Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Back to another live stream. I need to edit all these things. You know, I'm not even editing the thumbnail. I've literally just gone live by mistake. Oh my days. Give me 1 second, guys, while I just set all this up. So no stream? Does it look like there's no stream, my friend? Oh my god. Is that a troll question, Mr. Jordan? Mr. Jordan, are you trolling me mid-afternoon? Alright, just give me 1 second. I just gotta sort this out. Okay, we're back, we're in. I just gotta put that I'm live on YouTube and I think we're good to go, aren't we? You said you went live by accident? No, I didn't go live. I didn't say that. I said I've not been live for a very long time, so I need to get used to it. But we are back. We are back. Let me double check something on my alternate. Give me 1 second, guys. I have another account. We're doing Division. It's fine. You can see this ID. I don't use this account. We are doing Division 10 to Elite Division. Unbeaten. It's gonna be interesting. That is gonna be interesting. So we got this 100k team. Unbeaten? Yeah, we're unbeaten so far. If you're part of the Patreon, you will see this video in the Patreon. Basically what we did is we created a new account and we decided to go from Division 10 well, I've not really decided now, but I'm trying to do it now. So we started in Division 10 and I've just played all the games in a row. We've not lost a game. 41 games we've gone unbeaten. We played exactly 41 games to get here. So it wasn't intentional to be unbeaten, by the way. It just happened like that. I was recording some videos on how to get better on FIFA for my Patreon series, and then it just happened. Unintentionally, I suppose you could say. Let's put the controller in. We should be good to go now. Of course, guys, any questions, feel free to ask. Don't be scared. Feel free to ask. Son is one of the best strikers in the game, yeah. Look how many games I played on this account. I played 42 games. So I've played one game of, I think, squad battles to get rid of a red card. So I played 41 games in total, which is pretty interesting. 144p. Wait, that's the quality. Why do I use? Well, I use two players. I don't want to use an easy team because it's just too easy. Then you know what I mean. Like it's just a walk in the park. I need it to be at least challenging. So idea behind this is at least it's challenging. Let me turn this brightness down. It's light. I don't like this light brightness. There we go. But you think top 200 should come back? I think it should, especially for weekend league. What wide formations do you say are fun for attacking? I got a pretty fun tactic. Well, There's 2 tactics coming out this week. I might release the fun one tomorrow. Just gonna be a fun tactic. Can you increase the quality? Wait, guys, what's the quality right now on YouTube? It should be 1080p. Can someone double check what quality is on YouTube? Because I'm seeing 1080p. Quality's fine. Hey, what's going on, Silly? Hope you're doing well, my guy. We've also we've changed it up. So yeah, if you're part of the patrons, we reduced the delay as well. Delay is like I think 2 seconds now or something. But yeah, that is the team that I've been playing with. I also have this team over here, which is a very, very good team. Got the so what we did is for like the first 40 games up until Division 3, we used this team. The reason why I used both teams, that I wanted to prove a point to everyone that it doesn't matter about your team. So if you're part of the Patreon series, do check those videos out. They're very long. It'll take you like 10 hours to watch all of them. But it's a very, very good series where you can see me go individually from that division. Yo, what's going on? Is it Mantej? Yo, thanks for the 5, is it Australian dollars? I think it is. I'm leading in foot chance, but I'm losing in the second half. Give me some tips, I'm so confused. The question is, do you have a defensive formation? That'll be the first question I ask. You know, a lot of people always say to me, hey, look, I end up losing a game, and that is true. The question I ask is, do you have a defensive formation? Now, in fact, in this tutorial, whenever I record this, I don't have a defensive formation. This is just some random formation. I don't even know what the hell this is. But normally, I would say if you use my 4-3-3, this one here, it's one of the best formations. Put these guys on comeback and offense. Spinach in a box for these guys. I'm going to put my striker on stay forward, stay central, false 9. I put this guy on drop between defenders. Stay edge of the box. Put them both on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking. Both CDMs. And that way when you're, let's say when you don't have possession of the ball, effectively this guy will be dropped between defenders and you have a backline of 5. So when you are going forward, you won't get countered. That's what I use to close the game out. So the first question I ask is, have you changed to a defensive formation? Twanzebe? Yeah, Twanzebe is a really good card. I don't know how you say his name, but he's a very good card. He's definitely a very good card. If there was, there's a few cards in the game which I would say I would not use fullbacks and centre backs for. It would be Twanzebe, it would be Cordoba, and it would be Cannavaro. Just simply because they've got exceptionally good agility and balance. Let me see if I can show you this actually. Just because they got exceptionally good agility and balance. This is probably one of the best centre backs right now in the Premier League. I don't think anyone really comes close to this guy. Very good short passing, even though that's practically irrelevant for a centre back. But with a shadow, he's definitely one of the best centre backs in the Premier League. What's going on, James? Well, that's the thing. Positioning is the most important thing. You know, it doesn't matter about your team. And in fact, that's why I did this series, to show like, okay, this team at that point, I don't know how much this team was worth, but maybe let's say this team in theory was worth, I don't know. Let's say the team is seen on the screen right now is worth what? 90 to 100k. You could still get into the elite division very easily with this team. Very, very easily. You'd have to sweat too much. We need to do we need to finish the icon swaps actually. So we haven't even done it yesterday. As soon as I went off the call yesterday, this is the wrong account. Let me just switch accounts 1 second. The new hour cards. Hey chat, what do you think of my name, chat? Let me tell you something, yeah. Chat, what do you think of my name? Have a look on the screen, okay? When I made this PSN, yeah, this came back with FIFA 19. I used to play a 15k gold team, and everyone used to be like, I used to beat them because scripting exists. So then I decided, let me just make an account called Scripting Exists. I think it's funny. Well, I find it funny. I don't care what anyone else thinks, but I find it funny. So when they go to message me, they just see that name. Oh my days. That's funny. I find it funny anyway. Let's go to the other one. Yeah, but scripting doesn't exist. Again, you know me saying this, by the way, to you guys. If I was a smart businessman, I would be lying and saying, "Oh my God, scripting exists." Yeah, the game's against you, but it doesn't exist. I'll be lying. And there's gonna be a bunch of people that are gonna spam the chat saying, "What? Scripting doesn't exist? No, you're lying." All this. Oh, you work for EA, or whatever, but it doesn't exist. Categorically doesn't. When people get better at the game, they'll understand. I think it's hard for people to understand that because they're in the lower division. Okay, we're gonna go back into the other team. What depth? He thinks his Mbappe is deep when he's winning 2-0. Boy, tell your father that the depth is 45. Between 40 and 45, as I mentioned in the video. The width is between 37 and 45 as well. But yeah, this is the other. Oh yeah, goal and goal. Let's double check we've done the objective. If not, let's do the objective now actually. Let's do the objective now actually while we're here. Icon swaps. We need to get 10 assists in a separate match. Why didn't they remove kickoff? Kickoff is something wrong with the game. The problem is a lot of people, they don't understand the difference between what's wrong in the game and what's broken. So that's why, and of course all these content creators, they all just say, they just throw around the word scripting like left, right and center. And the problem is in that community, the community is full of kids. And if you know when a kid is like 5 years old, 10 years old, if someone famous tells them something and they like them, they're just going to believe it. And more people say it, and that's how it ends up happening. Momentum boss, but that was offline though. Alex, that was offline. I mean, if you're playing squad battles, you're playing against the computer. If you think DDA doesn't exist against a computer, you must be absolutely mad. I'm surprised people are shocked with that. They're playing against a computer, what do you think? But human to human, I can assure you it categorically does not exist. And it's come from someone who knows about the game, not some, with due respect, some random guy who doesn't know anything about the game and just says things. And again, by me saying this, it doesn't do me any favors. Some of you guys end up hating me for saying it, but I couldn't care less. My job's to tell the truth, not to lie. So, but yes, it doesn't exist, nor does DDA. Is that the 45-minute goal, right? People think the 45-minute goal exists. Someone will say that's DDA, but that is not. Do you do defensive coaching only? I do both, defensive and offensive. Icon swaps are playing goal and goal, so we just need the 2 assists. So we just need to get that. Camera settings is co-op. Yeah, squad battles of course is rigged. Shush. It was going on, Dubsy. Did I wake up in 2019 all on YouTube? The good old days, eh? The good old days. That one goal doesn't count for the objective. Oh well. I need to get 2 assists, so he scored 2 goals. I'm actually happy about this golden goal thing because I can't imagine it. Well, I know some people would generally prefer to play icon swaps for fun, but the way I look at icon swaps, I just want to get these games done as soon as I can. I have absolutely no interest in playing these games. For me, it's just like, okay, excuse me, how quickly can I get these games done? Got some for winners. I should have told everyone to start using the fullback as centre back or the game goes against you. Because if I said that, then everyone would have started using it. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut about fullbacks, and maybe no one would have used fullbacks and would have nerfed them in the first place. So. Okay, I don't know who might strike. Let's see if we can get a goal here. Come on, Pulisic, you gotta make that run. Who the hell's Diop? That's that West Ham guy, right? I just need to get an assist. I think that's fine. Who's Bofa? The new card. Who's Bofa? I'm not even aware who that is. Is that the new card that got released? One assist in each game. Yes, I need to get a quick game. We're playing golden goals. In theory, if I score, he should be leaving the game. In theory, he should leave now if this is a goal. Oh my god, my god. Stefan, I've answered that question I think 5 times now. Do you know what I hate about icon swaps though? Is that you're forced to play with these dead players. Like, there's no way I could play a full game with like some guy's got like 53s like shooting or something. I do both, Stefan. Of course, both. Okay, he's got that. Oh my god. Do I live in the UK? I do, yes. My god. So far, just have to get these 2 goals, chat. It's taking a nightmare. Thanks for pointing it out. Well, don't get used to assisted jockeying. Don't get used to it, because when they eventually change it back, you're going to be in trouble. Don't you live near Foot Crunch? Yeah, he lives right next door, man. Normally I can shout through the window and he can hear me. Let's get this goal. Hang on, let me just get this goal, chat, because I don't want to keep leaving these games, because I'll get that banned for 12 hours. And I don't want to play squad battles. Chat, does anyone know the squad battles glitch? How do you do it? I know Matt HD has a video on it, but does anyone know how you do the squad battles glitch? The one where you can just score a goal. Maybe I can look at some of you guys' clips. If any of you guys got any clips of gameplay, I might analyze them today. So if anyone has any, not 10-minute clips, like a 20-second clip or 30-second clip, I'll analyze it for you live on stream, guys. So, but that's when I do the squad battles glitch. So while I'm doing a squad battles glitch, I'll do that on stream. But I first need to score bloody goal, which I don't know how to do, to be honest. As it stands. Alongside Eric Bailly in central defence, Heung-min Son plays alongside Saul in central midfield, and in attack Roberto Firmino starts alongside Christian Pulisic. I think St. Maximin's on 3 camps. I can't even shoot with him. Not a great pass. Raul Jimenez. Oh, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough though. Did I hear fullbacks have been nerfed? They've been nerfed, but the best I can probably describe this, okay, chat, the fullbacks nerf situation. Imagine someone said to you, you got a choice between having a Ferrari, let's say you got a choice between having a Ferrari 458, yeah, or you got a choice between a C-Class Mercedes, like 350, okay, and someone tells you, oh yeah, that Ferrari, it's lost 100 brake horsepower. Which car are you going to choose? That's for the best way I can explain it. And that would probably make sense to, I think, well, I hope everyone understands cars, because that should make sense to the mass majority of you guys. It should anyway. If it doesn't make sense, let me know, but it does in my head now. I thought people understand that. Oh my god. So does everyone understand it, right? And don't tell me some nonsense like the C-Class has RGB interior or something stupid. I know someone's gonna troll and say that. Chat, I can't even score a goal. I've just been playing non-stop, like for 4 hours straight, recording these videos, and now I can't even score a goal. Got 4 players on stay 4 and I still can't score a goal. Stay on. Oh my god, he's got 3 chemistry. He's gonna miss. Got him. Oh, I knew it. We're abandoning that. Don't do that because you'll damage your controller. I'll have to watch the legend himself. Chat, I can't even score a goal. What is going on? Hey Jonathan. Hey Wobblers, what's going on, man? I'll make you a mod. Give me 1 sec. Oh, I'll sort it out. I'm just trying to get this goal. Bloody icon swaps. My god, nightmare. Do you know how many 1v1s I had now? Okay, this should be a goal. Oh, he's got... Oh my god, the St. Maximin. Saul, what the hell is he doing there? He knows I'm going to pass the ball to as well. For goodness sake. Is this guy not skipping his goal? Oh, okay, oh, we got one of those guys. You do balls edge of your box. Alright, chat. Once I get this goal, chat, just answer me any questions you want. Or you can ask me now. Because I just need to get the assist, that's all I need. How'd you make all 3 attackers run at the same time? You press the L1 button. Problem is half of these guys, like this guy's got 3 chemistry, he'll miss. Like unless I do something like that, he'll miss. See, I knew it. It's because he's got 3 chemistry, so he's not going to score. So I'm trying to pass the ball to Son, the only guy that can actually score in this team. But unfortunately, he knows what I'm doing. He's the man marking that guy. Come on, Walker. At this point, we might have to start just... You know what? Let's just do this the old school way. Icon swaps. Oh, it's so long. I'll be honest, I hate icon swaps. It's just so irritating. Some people really enjoy it, so fair play. I mean, I can't find a reason why I'd want to enjoy icon swaps personally. I don't see a fun in playing with some rubbish team that you're forced to use. Okay, I'm literally... He's not even going to make this, is he? Oh, you're joking. Use green timed. Nah, it doesn't make... Problem is, every time St. Maximin gets the ball, he's useless there. Need Son to come back on side. Come on, Son. I'm using overload ball side. And fucking icon swaps. Jesus Christ. I just need to get the... it needs to be an assist, right? So I can't even... The problem is I can't even score a goal if it's a deflection or a rebound. It has to be my assist. Oh my god, this guy's defending like a bot as well. I'm trying to outsmart him. All I've got to do is keep it simple. Let me just keep this simple. I don't know why I'm trying to outsmart this guy. Okay, go. Ask anything you want, chat. What's the best team you could play against PSG? Against PSG? To be honest, Man City's pretty good. Man City's pretty good. Just take the Ferrari and replace the engine. But the point I'm trying to say is, even with 100 brake horsepower, it's probably still going to be better than the 350 Mercedes. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, they keep thinking fullback centre backs be nerfed so significantly. But the idea is, yeah, you'd rather have that Ferrari with 100 less brake horsepower, but it's still going to be faster than that Mercedes. You know what I mean? Or in general, a better car or whatever you want to, however you want to define that. Youth Academy. Oh, bro, I've never played career mode in my life. Maybe I should do a career mode series. Chat, if I did a career mode series like the GOAT Chinese Sport or someone, would you ever watch it? We have to take advice from Channy. How to make a career mode. I don't know. I've never played against offline. I might sim it, but I might sim the matches, but that's pretty much it. I don't know. I feel like the tutorial. I'll keep doing tutorials, but I'll be honest. Like, what formation using? I'm just using an all-out attack formation just for this thing. I don't need to score anymore. I just need one assist. That's it. Why is community so toxic? I don't know. I honestly have no idea why the community is so toxic. No idea. The FIFA community is something else. I tell you, it's honestly, the FIFA community is just, it's a bit of a. I'll be honest. I think Sly, like, the FIFA community is trolling. Like, I don't even know if these guys are even serious. They're just always abusing mechanics, always being toxic. Like, I don't think there's a game more toxic than FIFA, you know what I mean? I generally don't think there is. Babe Maldini. Babe Maldini is actually a really good centre back. He's a really good centre back. I used him in draft. He's very, very good. I'll give this guy the win in the end because I don't really need the win. I just need the assist. So I'm not. If I score a goal here, I'll just score an own goal.
Oh, breezing past him. Can he get them level? He had to react and did.
Semedo and Twanzebe, I think is good. Problem is with Semedo, he hasn't got the high defensive work rate. So a lot of you players, if you're not that good at defending, you will notice it. It's not that noticeable, to be honest, but you will definitely notice it, yeah. Hey, Sam, I beg you just ban that guy, Sam. If you don't mind.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Looking for the angle. But quick thinking defensively. Son. And struggling to get the shot off. And a tidy challenge.
Oh my god. How does YouTube have so many taken to the cleaners? Oh, you got taken as well.
It's got to be.
Taken to the... oh my god, almost took 6 players. With servers overload? Yeah, that is very true. That is very, very true. The servers in this game are absolutely dreadful. The game being bad is one thing, and then you add the servers on top. It's a bit like... it's a bit of a shambles, to be honest. Let me ban this guy 1 second. This guy's just spamming. Sam, can you ban, by the way? Fuck, I made it a mod! Oh my fucking days. I almost made that stupid thing a mod. That love face nonsense. Almost had a heart attack. I don't know what even mods can even do on YouTube. My god. I was thinking this guy's gonna just delete my YouTube channel or something. Almost had a heart attack, mini heart attack.
Able to skip past his man, but the danger averted for now. Oh, nice
Son.
hold over the top of the chase.
Oh. Tried it.
Defending of the highest order.
Well, let's try it.
Really good high press.
He takes 1. Got away with murder there. Play for myself at 5 more budget? I would, yes.
Can they be creative from here?
Cornet is the better card, but just be careful. That Cornet card is currently inflated in price. Not that I'm a trader or anything, but he's inflated because of that Zaha SPC. So do be careful on his price.
If there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, that's a really good run.
Wait. Oh, nearly. Is Vinny good? Hour's a good card. Yeah, the Hour card is a fantastic card, to be honest. If you're looking for a cam, I was discussing this earlier with my friend. If you're looking for a cam or you're looking for a centre mid, I'll say Claude Maurice is a very cheap option. But if you're looking for a sole cam, I think he's a very good card, especially for his price. I think for his price, he's a fantastic card. 100k team. I'm thinking about doing a 100k team. I enjoy doing squad builders, to be honest. Oh my god, why on earth did he pass the ball on? For jockeying? Wow. If you just use my technique that I explained to you how to use it, you'll be fine. You want to use the run and jockey. Oh my god, my player is tackling my own player. How do you guys use? Do any of you guys just use a normal jockey out of curiosity? Would you like about the new Modric card? The new Modric card. Let's have a look. Mr. Modric. 769. His pace is mediocre. That's the downside. Medium work rates. Nah, this guy is not worth it. 700k. Nah, it's a waste. It's a waste. I'd rather have Llorente over this card. Like honestly, I'd rather have Llorente. I'd rather have gold Llorente. I mean that pretty much explains it. I think gold Llorente might be better than this card. I'm not even taking the piss. Power passing and dribbling. He's too slow, man. He's not worth the money. His shot's too mediocre, and his pace is average. Average. What back does division stat do? Think of division stat. Let's say you make a difficult pass and you're not facing that player. If you're not facing that player and you make a pass, the better division you have, the higher chance that pass will succeed. My god, how many? Let's see, how many more do we need? Just one more assist, right? I don't want to sit through another game like that one. Bloody hell. Maybe I should have just actually won that game actually, and maybe he would have rage quit. I don't know. I don't want to sit through that again. That was very tedious. You tried Hour? No, I've not tried Hour, but it's not rocket science. You can look at the stats and you know the guy's good. You know, I'll be honest, when it comes to player reviews, guys, like most people that do player reviews, they know if the card is good just by looking at the stats. You don't need to use a player in game to know if he's good. You know that. Just a good video to make. Like, I can't believe people actually watch player reviews, in all honesty. Like, I honestly don't understand it. It's not even rocket science. It's just maths. Like, I don't understand this. What's the obsession with player reviews? And everyone just gives the same rating, 8, 9, 10. If you're going to do a player review, you have to do it in theory in, I would say 30 games. Or just one quick game. But like, you don't need like, 5 games. Or like, oh, can he pass a ball? You're going to pass a ball regardless, you know what I mean? Like a guy. Naked control. It's good, but first of all, I want to mention it is a sponsored post, number one. Just to make that clear. The only downside for it, for me, it's a really good controller with the triggers. I like because it's lightweight, but the only downside is it's cable only. So if you're looking for a wireless controller, you're going to be a bit stuck. That's the only downside I would say for it. But for me, it is. When I'm sitting on my chair right now, playing is not that bad. But sometimes I like playing Flight Simulator while I'm lying in bed behind me, and the fact you can't do that, it does make it a bit problematic, I would say. But otherwise, it is definitely a good controller. Llorente's over my team. Inception to also do good reviews. It's true. If to be honest, the only that's why if you ever see me do play reviews, what do I say at the end of every single play review? I always say, if you want to see the full review, go watch Inception or Ozio. Like, for some reason, people think that us YouTubers, we hate each other. Well, I don't hate anyone. But I always say, go watch Inception or Ozio for more information. But you don't really need to see if a player can pass. The only thing is, I know Inception, his trademark is seeing how players move off the ball. If you're looking for something like that, then I would say, yeah, why not? Like, if like some people want to see, for example, how a striker moves, then yeah, I would say watch Inception's video. But you should not be relying on AI to make your players move. You should be using the L1 trigger and making them move yourself. You know what I mean? I'm all advocate for just using your skill in the game. What's minimum pace for a fullback? If the guy's not got 99 sprint speed, I'm putting a shadow on him. Put it that way. I don't think it's going to be a game chat that I have to play, because I don't think this guy's playing golden goal. So looks like we're in another game. On how to do SPCs properly. There's no actual way doing SPC. I hate SPCs. If there was a feature where you could play 20% more and not do an SPC, I would pay extra. I've not got time to do an SPC. No way. No way, Jose. Stay on side. Stay on side. He's offside, I think. Oh, he's just on. Then you start that suit channel. Nah, I was serious on that Instagram post, by the way, chat. When I was working in the city, I actually really into my suits, to be honest. And I was considering starting a suit channel. Now I ended up wearing V-necks in my bedroom and wearing pajamas and recording FIFA videos. So what's going on, Ralph? In my free kick, how did you do the dub run? Ralph, you press L2 and R2 and you do a fake shot. If I could somehow bait a free kick, I'll show you now. Let me see if I can somehow bait a free kick. 1 second.
Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Try my best to bait one, but okay. Look. Pay attention, chat. Pay attention. Okay. If I press the R1 button, it's R2, yeah? So watch L2 and then that. Okay, so the R2. So like there. So let's say, for example, if I press L2, if I want the player on the left to make a run over the ball, I hold the L2 button and I do a fake shot. He runs over it and then I just pass to him after. That's how you do it. So you just hold the fake shot button. So you select the player. So you hold the L2 button. That's either the player on the left or R2, the player on the right. And you do a fake shot with them. That is pretty much it. What formation? I'm playing some next my blitz formation. This is icon swaps. For those who don't know what's going on, I'm not actually trying to win here. I'm just trying to just let this game go on now. I want this guy to leave, but he won't leave. But yeah, I'm trying to play golden goal, but looks like he's not leaving. So fair play. I got this ultra attacking. Yeah, Sam, let me do that now. Sorry, thank you very much. I need to how does this work? How am I gonna do this? 1 second. Sam, I need you to do a favor. Can you type something else again? I'm playing with one hand right now. I'm playing with one finger. Add moderator. There we go.
On the offensive. Can he finish this?
I didn't mean to do that. 3142, yes. Is PC hard? No, I think PC is easier. When I have that feeling, I play better and more focused when someone is watching. That I feel safer. When I'm alone, I like mental support. Can you understand that? Well, for me personally, when I'm playing FIFA, I can never play serious unless I'm sitting in my room by myself and I've got no distractions. If I'm streaming, I'm only playing maybe 50% maximum of what I could play. But I can't play serious unless I have utter silence, you know what I mean? No one next to me, no one speaking, and just music in my ears. If I'm playing serious, so when I'm playing scrims or I'm practicing against my mates or whatever, Like last year I used to play qualifiers with the headphones in my ears. That's the way I concentrate. Everyone has their, but everyone has their like their own system, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like whatever works best for you. Do you analyze your followers' teams? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. It depends really. What are the meta tactics right now? The ones that I upload every single week. They've not changed, that I can assure you. They've been meta since I released them. And if I wanted to be very smart, I should be giving out incorrect tactics. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I update them every week. Sometimes there's and the reason why those tactics don't change is because they don't change. I'm not going to make a video for no reason. People always wonder why do you just... People want to see my team and see what I'm rocking, so that's why I do it. Wow, how did he score that on his left foot with 3 chemistry? Who would I support? Unfortunately, I support Arsenal, but they're playing pretty well, to be honest now. I kind of stopped watching them avidly, and I stopped going to games. Because I swear, man, this team used to get me so angry. I thought FIFA was bad enough. Man, that game is something. Arsenal was something else. I have a sweaty hand on the controller. I think you can get powder for that, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not too sure. Just wipe your hands on your trousers. I know most of you guys have sweaty hands when you're winning 2-3-0. Just wipe your hands on your trousers. You know, try not to sweat. I know it's difficult. I'll be honest, even sometimes, like, I don't sweat when I play weekend league, but sometimes if I'm winning a game and I'm playing against a mechanic abuser, sometimes I'm sweating because I'm trying my absolute best to predict what he's doing beforehand. But it just comes with patience, you know. You just got to be calm and, you know, don't let the game get to you. I know it's hard because I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you and say I've got... But when I'm tryharding off, like let's say I'm not playing properly, let's say I'm playing off stream, if I'm tryharding, I'm never angry at the game because it'll only impact your performance. I think sometimes obviously when I'm streaming, I like to over exemplify what's going on with the game so people are aware of the issues in the game. Because if I keep my mouth shut and start smiling all the time saying, hey, yeah, great game, then no one's going to understand the issues of the game. Do you see? So I kind of feel like I have to do that. But when I'm playing serious off stream, that's why even if you watch my Patreon videos, anyone else on the Patreon, I never actually get angry in the Patreon, whether I win or whether I lose, because it's a different kind of thing, you know, when I'm playing by myself. Complete different thing. We'll be back. We're actually playing pretty well. We're playing pretty well now. Do you control the goalkeeper? I do. Oh my god, is that Walker? My god. I do control the keeper, yes, most of the time. Oh, now it's assigned to leave. Tad bit late for that, isn't it? Sauer can't dribble to save his life. Look how clunky this guy is. Oh my, it's like the worst movement ever. This guy is so clunky. Imagine he scores now. My god, this guy will not leave. I might have bottled it, chat. Yes, there we go. Oh no. If he, oh my god, he's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave. I can't let this guy score. No way. Let's secure this. Let's secure this. Oh my god, Chilwell. He shambles. That Edison. Oh my god, Edison. This guy's not gonna leave. Can someone... Sam, can you ban this guy, please, if you don't mind? Don't spam the chat, guys. Don't spam the chat. Do you still green hand the penalty? I tried to, but as you can see, I evidently failed. And this guy's not leaving, chat. This guy's not leaving. See, it came from a point where I should just let him leave, but... Yeah, I don't use... This is not a formation you should be using the entire game. This blitz formation. Oh my god, what is this gameplay? Oh, that was nice. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but that will probably do.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
Yeah, you should not be using this. I'm just using this because obviously it's icon swaps. You know, it's kind of like golden goal wins, but I presume he's not doing golden goals, so you know, no plays him. Do you think learning player lock is a must? You don't need it. I mean, it is very effective, but it's not a must. You know what I mean? Like, if you know what you're doing, honestly, it's very, very effective. And to get the ball in very key situations, especially down the wing, it's a fantastic feature to use. Then cancel it. You can dribble like that. See that? That's like higher level. You see that? Where you use the player lock. You pretend to select another player, but then you deselect it and you run into space. That's a very extreme example of how you can use it on a very high level, but you don't need to use that. Oh my god. Where do all these kids come from? I have to remember. I know average age of my viewer is 35, 45, but I gotta remember there's always a 15-year-old kid in the chat, you know what I mean? So shout out to all the 15-year-olds in the chat that are not acting like that buffoon is. My god. What is that? I have no idea. I don't know how people do this, to be honest. God knows. It's just kids, I think, you know what I mean? Should have got through that gap. Chat, what's the next league that we need? Chat, what's the next league? Is it Serie A for the icon swaps? Can someone confirm? Is it Serie A, the icon swaps? That I have to do. Let's try walking it in completely into the back of the net. Let's see if we can do the Nealguides classic. Can we walk in all the way into the back of the net? Ah, too much. Serie A? Okay, nice. We will have to. We haven't even got any Serie A untradeable players. Hey, what's going on, Nightfly? Yeah, I know your ID, Nightfly. Don't worry, my guy. I know. How could I forget, Nightfly? After all the clips I've seen, you know. Hope you're doing well. This ultra attacking, yeah, you should not be using this form. This is like, it's my blitz formation. You should not be using this as a normal formation. Absolutely not.
Oh, managing to beat him. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Will it be? It has to be, surely. And the challenge, crisp and clean.
Merry Christmas, Callum. It doesn't even feel like Christmas. I was saying this earlier on. It doesn't even feel like Christmas. Snow, you Harry, yeah? What if I do for a team review? I might do. I normally a team review is a paid service, but I might just do a couple of free here and there because it's Christmas. When we do the squad battles, I might do some. I might do some clip analysis. If any of you guys have got any clips you want to send me, if it's a YouTube video and you got a clip and you want me to analyze what we did wrong there, I can analyze that for you when we do the squad battles one. Do you use left analog stick? I just use a left analog stick to dribble. I use the right analog stick to do a ball roll and left analog stick to dribble. No agile dribbling, no anything. Why don't this guy just leave? Come on, my friend, just leave. So I use a ball roll like that, and then the rest is left analog stick movement. Watch your slide tackle, chat. That is not a pen. What a joke. Unbelievable. I know he's a bit slow, this Fredericks guy. I think he's a bit slow, but that should not be a pen. He's a bit slow. Do you use heel to heel? I use no skill moves. I'm against skill moves. I'm anti-skill moves. Yo, Harry, thanks for the $3, my guy. You don't even need to give me... Harry, why are you giving me $3 for, my guy? You already subbed to the Patreon. You don't need to give $3. But I appreciate it.
Given away by Pulisic. A real opening now. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
I think we'll do squad the views. What number? On Twitch it was 500 bits. I'll let you know when I'm doing squad builders and you can do it. Fekir, Mbappe, or Ginola? I would take Ginola. What depth? Same as old gen, new gen, same thing.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward.
Is streaming the new meta? Yes. Streaming on YouTube is a new meta way to get more views. You know what I mean? That's the way you get more views. You know what I mean? Capital MORE. It's the new best way. It's the new best meta way to get views. What do I need to do here? So yeah, so we find on that one. Thank God. That was very tedious. So I don't. As you can see, I don't very much enjoy these. So it is a nightmare to do. Cantona, Ginola, and Mbappe. I would say Ginola, just because the 5-star, 5-star. On to Gig, thanks for coming here with the £1.79 as well. I think I've made more in 2 streams on YouTube than I think I've made in a very long time on Twitch. 1 second. What was I gonna do? Yeah, sorry. If you guys are donoring for the squad builders, just let me know if you are, and I'll tell you when I'm doing it, and just save your donos from then. If you want to do the squad builders, what do we need to do? That squad battles is going to be a killer. Apparently, you can kill 3 birds with 1 stone, right? La Liga now. Oh, no problem, Geek. No problem. Let me double check this. Hang on. Is it the same thing? 8 first own La Liga players. 10 separate matches. Assist with through ball. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's create this new team. My God. Let's do squad builder and let's do replace players. Yes. La Liga. La Liga. That Camavinga card might come into use. Does it have to be first owned, chat? Do I have to score with first owned? I always forget this. I think it's no, right? Who do we have? Sounds like a hand dryer. A hand dryer. Okay, I see. What, guys, can you hear a hand dryer in the background? You think this is a public toilet? What do you guys think? I'm streaming in McDonald's toilet. Let me check. 1 second. Let me check. It could be my PC. See my PC in the corner? My room is so small. This guy is dying. This guy is always running like at 70 degrees. The CPU is, as it stands, 84 degrees. Anyway, so yeah, we done that. We allow 3. Let's just get very attacking players on. So we get Porto. We'll get Dembele in. Get this guy in, and we allowed 1 more player, right? I think everyone else is first owner, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful. Would your coaching also be possible to analyze 5 games? Okay, the way I do coaching is I do it a bit differently from everyone else. I don't play because playing is an absolute waste of time in my opinion. It's very good to chill. I mean, if someone wants to play, I mean, it's a very easy job for me, but like, I don't think it's the best way of learning. The best way of learning is analyzing your clips, seeing what you do, what's your recurring mistakes. But playing someone, I'll be honest, I always advise against it. I mean, it's easier for me, but I just feel like people don't learn properly. 1 second, untradeable on. Okay, yeah, that's it. We haven't got anyone else. But that's kind of my take on that. Lorente, put Lorente over here. And then put what's solid. '80 shooting. But that Hullet is not really the best, to be honest, unfortunately. That baby Hullet's a bit of a fraud, in all honesty. Maybe here, hang on. Now you can hear music. Chat, can you hear music now? Is that better? Let me go back into rivals. Hakim Awa? I think he is a good card. I think he is. Magloire? Sorry, who's Magloire? Oh, that centre back. Yeah, he's a good card. His defensive awareness is a bit meh. I mean, get Twan Zebe instead. Don't get this card. But yeah, he's actually not a bad card. He's a good centre back for sure. Best striker 500k? Ronaldo, of course.
I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere.
Hey, about this chat, he's pulling my thing backwards. This team is horrendous, by the way. I've got players like 50 pace and stuff. What is this shadow? Just cheat a little bit with player lock. Oh no, let's just cheat a little bit. Just because I don't want to be doing this with some guy like 50 pace. Oh my god, how did that ball get to him? Where is these guys? Oh, he's there. My Vinga, dead. I need to do through balls, right? It's going to be a nightmare.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Victor Ruiz plays alongside Felipe in central defence. Carlos Soler starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning.
No, he's not going to score. Has to be a through ball. How does it register as a through ball? Do you have to take a shot as soon as in the next couple of touches or so? Can I do a through ball and then just dribble past my opponent? Will that count? I think the best way is to test. Oh, it's to the wrong player. Better than Vinicius. He's playing on the wing.
He can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
On and on he goes. Timely intervention.
My players are tackling each other.
High pressing at its best. And that's an important intervention.
Let's just go ham. Shadow is so irritating. Why do they have these stupid shadows in the game?
It did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now.
Is Ronaldo too clunky? Or CR7 now? He is clunky, but he's fine.
Read it magnificently and intercepted.
But this guy's got like 50 pace.
Well, possession ceded.
Run, guys. Run, 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 run. I need this through ball now. I need you to overlap. No, that's for the wrong player, EA. Thank you very much. Screw me over again. Oil? Chat, what have you guys got from the icon swap so far? I'm probably going to get nothing. I always end up with Nakata or some garbage, and I always see everyone else getting the Peles and Eusebios. Wow, he went near post there. That is shocking. How can players that are really good last FIFA be so bad at this FIFA? What do you mean? One second, chat. One sec.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart.
Wearing the best t-shirt ever.
The makings of a highly engrossing match. What do you anticipate?
Look at that. See that?
Well, Derek,
Best t-shirt ever.
you can't help but
Don't know about Bert from Sesame Street. Oh my god. Hang on, let me just try to
whichever team wins more of those battles.
defend this situation.
The lineup then for the hosts. Felipe plays alongside Victor Ruiz in central defence.
Maybe this can be the through ball that I need.
Starts alongside
Good
Marcos
defending.
Llorente in the centre.
Lorente. Oh, you need to finish Lorente. Lorente. God damn. Finishing this game is dreadful. Diabolical, this game, I tell you.
So close to getting that early goal there.
Let's just finish this normally. Oh my god. Look at that one-on-one. Shambles game, innit? Absolute shambles.
Possession now. Llorente. A really sumptuous
Who is this guy? This guy's centre back. Oh my god.
Everybody inside here expects them to score soon, especially these
Let's
fans.
just dribble past this. Fuck it.
Stuart, look at this.
Oh my god. I tell you, you know, this game. I'll tell you, the biggest issue with this game that no one talks about, right, is finishing. Don't screw me over, game. I defended against that perfectly.
Really top quality defending.
Offside, I think.
Promising attack, but his timing was off.
Eto. I had Eto last year, you know, he was very fraudulent. I think it's because his shot power is so low and then
Timely into
he hasn't got a good agility and balance, so it makes him very much useless.
and a throw in forthcoming. Muriel. Couldn't keep it.
You gotta get that. Maybe I can ball into him.
Dembele
Yeah.
must take the lead here.
Oh, I should have done that.
Attack will peter out.
How have I missed 3 1v1s at this point? I think I should just forget this stupid thing that I'm trying to do, this through ball nonsense. I have no idea who this guy is. Oh, for fuck's sake. I cannot. That's Morales as well. My guy's got. Oh, he's got like 87. Oh, man. I don't want to think. I don't want to think about it anymore, man. My god. Chip the keeper. Now I have to score. I have to score a through ball goal, unfortunately.
Corner kick routine.
Shambles, shambles.
The pass could do damage. Soler.
Oh my god. Soler. I don't know who this guy is. Got terrible agility and balance.
And they will
How's that a foul?
free kick for that.
This game is shambles, I'll tell you. It's broken, isn't it? Beyond belief. I don't really like... Dembele is a good card. Why does everyone hate on Dembele? He's still a very good card, even now.
Muriel has it.
I'm using him on my...
Comes to nothing in the end. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Dembele. Can he put them ahead? There it is. And he
It's better... If that doesn't count as a through ball, I'm done. I'm not even changed formation. Okay, beautiful. listen, I'll take FIFA 20 over any FIFA any day. Last year was the worst FIFA ever, and somehow this has trumped that, which I don't even know how that's even possible, but yes, it has. FIFA can't make 2 bad games in a row. They did it last year. But when I look at this game, shocked, I tell you. It counted, thank God it counted. I'll do it now. I'll do it now, Wobblers. There we go. What's my favorite FIFA? Probably 16. 16 is definitely my favorite FIFA, I would say. What would you say, chats? Maybe he's biased because I was so good at 16. I was basically unbeaten. One day we got all the best players at university. We sat down in the dorm room, and it was winner stays on. They had to kick me off. FIFA 16. I was good at that game. Maybe that's why I like it though. But there was other good games. But yeah, maybe 16 was, I think, the best game. Even if it means that I was the best at it, I think it was the best. Very fast. Have you seen how quick FIFA 19 is, chat? Go watch FIFA 19. You'll be shocked to see how quick it is. Go play FIFA 19 now, and you'll be shocked. You'll be like, hang on, is this FIFA? See how the ball moves so slowly in FIFA 19. The ball moves so quickly. No one could defend against it. That's why the 15k team was usable in FIFA 19 as well. I had a look about it yesterday. It's because the truth is, in FIFA 19, the game was so fast you could outsmart someone like that. 20? You like 20? I mean, 20's a terrible game, but compared to this, I'll take 20 any day. I never played 17 that much, to be honest. That's the only game where I didn't play that much, in all honesty. I wish I did. Yeah, that's why I was so good with that 15k team. I'm not joking, with that 15k team, you could put me up against a pro player. I probably would lose like 80% of my games versus pros mechanic abusing, but I had a very good chance, only by a goal or so. Yo, Jules, calm down, man, don't spam. I used to thrive. That was the OG 15k team. Those who know will know. That's when I started YouTube. They use centimeter strikers to change them in game.
Will it happen for them?
That goalkeeper is a pile of shit. Oh yeah, it's golden goal. Whoops. Let me score an own goal. Done it before me. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention and I realised after. I was like, let me score an own goal, but you already quit. Paused to quit. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Never played a console. PS5 was so good. If any of you guys remember PS5 or ISS Pro Evo 2, those were the days.
with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always.
The mic kickoff.
Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
PES 1. ISS Pro Evo 2. I think it was 2001. Oh my god. I think that might be, that and PES 5 might be in the best football simulators I've played.
Felipe plays alongside Victor Ruiz in central defence. Carlos Soler starts alongside
How to secondary press. Secondary press is very complicated. A tutorial will last about an hour minimum for second man press tutorial. Like, I'm not even joking. I have a press tutorial and it takes 3 hours long to watch. Pressing is very, very intricate.
But it's generally a real pleasure to watch Ciro Immobile in action as he goes about his business. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box. Have a little 1-2, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
A lofted pass constitutes as a through ball according to the objective, right chat? Or does it have to be actually a through ball?
An incisive pass.
How did a ball go through my feet?
Opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Are you really gonna go and celebrate? Chat, should I even give this guy the win after celebrating like that? Chat, should I go ahead and should I go ahead and even quit? That is disgraceful. My man ran the other side. What do you guys think? That is I even paused before he did that. That was disgraceful, wasn't it? Unbelievable.
Promising sequence. Marcos Llorente. Dembele. Llorente. Well, that is now to nullify the opposition.
Camavinga playing left mid. I need to sort out this team, you know, to be honest as well.
They've got it now. What can they do? Borderline offside, but correct.
What do you think, chat? Make it 1-1 then quit? You want me to be toxic? He keeps pausing the game. I cannot believe he done that. I queued the pause as well and he tried to celebrate. He ran all the way to the other side of the pitch as well.
Dembele. Was spot on with that challenge.
I've not even set my team up to even play the game.
I think the referee was spot on there.
I'll have to break through, chat.
After he had attempted
I'll have to break through.
Felipe. Great opportunity. And it's a goal. Level again.
Now we can celebrate.
What a match this is turning out to be.
But we were toxic. No. 1-1. That's it. That's it. A question to the defending. In your video, you always say that you should always run back in CDMs. But however, everyone practically defends forward or centre back. Is there a right way? You can defend going forward if you know how to defend. If you don't know how to defend, no, I'm not gonna waste my time. I can't be asked. Listen, guys, don't be toxic. If someone pauses the game, yeah, just guys, don't even try to celebrate. That is disgraceful. And even if the logic was he doesn't have to celebrate, at least just press A. The guy watched everything and ran to the corner flag. That guy wasn't serious. Now he did need the win because he paused it after. He kept pausing it. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so when it comes to defending, I run out with my centre backs, and so do pro players. But the truth is, they know and we know how to play the game.
Stuart, what are you expecting to see? Chance to finish.
Do you know what I mean? So if you don't know how to defend, then don't run out with your centre backs. Once you get to that level where, okay, you know, you say to yourself, I know how to defend now, then it's fine. But until then, don't do that because it will cost you. Who is this guy? Can he shoot? This guy's not playing golden goal. It's also never rage quit, always finish the game through. Yeah, but you're playing golden goal. We're playing icon swaps now. We're not playing. It's not Foot Champions last game. Of course, you should never quit, but this is Foot Champs. I'm not gonna. I mean, you should not waste your time in icon swaps. Yeah, of course you should never quit, but if you're playing icon swaps, yeah, don't just sit there wasting your time. That's ridiculous. And if I was losing, like, I don't know, 4-0 or something, I would definitely quit. Like, if it's 4-0 and I know the game is done, I wouldn't stay in the game just because, unless I had loads of time. You know what I mean? Don't stay in a game, of course, if you're losing. Unless you know you can come back. What I need? Assist, what, how many? 5. Alright. It's 4-1-2-1-2 a meta. Have I said it's not a meta formation? When have I said it's not a meta formation? Captain, I'm trying to figure out the same thing. Where are you from in Africa, Michael? 89 Ronaldinho? No, that's the one with 80 sprint speed, right? No, that guy's not worth it. Absolutely not. I think the mid Ronaldinho is the only one that is. Chat, where is everyone from, by the way, out of curiosity? Why are you using your left foot there? Just make a slight tackle with your right foot.
So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Dembele. Moving it forward. It's there for him.
I thought he missed. Interesting, so everyone's from all the way around the world. I mean, you expect that anyway, right? How is the connection for everyone, for example, in Australia and Africa, out of curiosity? Is anyone playing qualifiers by any chance? You should pause before you even score. I used to do that, by the way. Like, if for those of you that are on Twitch, remember FIFA 21 last year. As soon as I had that CDM lined up and I knew the first time fake shot was coming, I knew I scored 10 seconds before it happened. Those were the days, man. You know, people used to get so mad that I used to pause the game. I used to know I scored. Oh my god, those were the days, eh? 15 minutes in Turkey. I always get matched up with a lot of Turkish people, to be honest. But I presume maybe most of them live in Germany. Maybe. Always see Besiktas and everything else. Trading? Bro, I have honestly no idea about trading.
That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Another short corner routine. Cross fired over. Well, not cleared away completely.
Problem is these First of all, I'm playing a very attacking formation. If I'm not mistaken, half of these guys got like 50 pace in my team. Apart from my strikers, the rest of the team is garbage. I'd rather have bronze players than the garbage that I have in this team. To be honest, sometimes I have 4 MS guys, but because with lag compensation or whatever the hell it's called, whether it's proven or not, it doesn't make a difference. To be honest, it really doesn't make a difference. Like, I'm not joking. I have games where I'm like, oh, I have XMS. I think I'm fine, and I'll have the most worst connection on a 3 MS connection, and then on a 24 MS connection, which is my default. Let's try this.
Now what can they do from here? Dembele! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again! 2 in front!
Very, very bad. I understand. The connection is bad all around the world. Our CDM, you could let a shadow. Maybe next to a pure CDM. They say that's a goal. As soon as I saw the passing from the CDM to Neymar for the first time fake shot. Those were the good days. Those are the good days. Put it this way, I have a gigabit dedicated lease line internet, and I still get delay. So I get sometimes 4 MS. I'm not even joking. So I generally think it's better to have like a
Can he put it away? Oh my goodness! He's
I think generally better to have a moderate MS.
of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
You use hotspot cellular network. Hope you're not doing no 4G glitches. Remember all those rats that didn't know lost glitches? Oh my god.
Llorente. Potential danger. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
But he's gone
We
short.
should start greening things for bants. I don't normally shoot outside the box, just for bants. Oh my god, completely messed it up.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Oh, this defense is so slow. I'd rather have Dembele playing centre back than any of these players. I'm not even joking. I'd rather have Dembele in centre back than any of these centre backs that I have. These guys are just so slow. It's dreadful.
Soler. And space to exploit, maybe. Can he make it count? Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw.
Jambo? Are you saying Jambo as in high in Swahili, or are you saying Jambo as in Jambu, the FIFA Pro player?
They've had so much of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
How?
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone
When
out.
changing formation in game. No, it doesn't. The chemistry does not affect it. It's just the original chemistry that you start with that affects.
The referee wasn't
The rest doesn't.
and in the event, just
Why is the quality low? It shouldn't be low. It should be 1080p.
yellow.
Everyone's been saying the quality's low. Chat, just to confirm, you guys are getting 1080p, right? There's no way the quality should be. It's probably your computer or device can't support 1080p or something.
Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And the yellow card.
It's not a trick. Bringing the guys out of the wall.
Be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
What a block! Good bit of
Thanks,
pressing.
Morales.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Llorente. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage. Can he finish this? Well, spot on with that challenge. That's That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. These guys are too slow. Let's do a tactical foul. These guys got no hope recovering. No hope recovering. Adama versus Felipe.
Oh, it was a
Like a Nissan Micro versus a Formula 1 car. Jesus.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. In position. Superb.
What a save. Yo, Lorente.
That is a very
I think that guy's got dead finishing.
circumstances. The first half.
YouTube 1080p is bad. Oh, it's just YouTube, I see. Let's talk about cheap meta players. Alright guys, cheap meta players under 50k, go. I start number 1. Sun. Number 2. Corona. Ticatito. Number 3. Lorente. Mendy, that's true. I look, the first 3 that I say, everyone else said the first 3. Tarat, I used that Tarat card, I didn't like him. I didn't like that Tarat card. Akiampong, that's true as well.
First half struggles for the Royals were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half?
Oh my god.
Certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee
Kimpembe.
took him, I think.
Oh yeah, Wan-Bissaka, Walker. How could I forget to add those to the list?
Yellow, it's a poor challenge. You have to
2 best centre backs in the game. Unbelievable.
Good tackle. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack.
Bro, this guy is so slow. But my goalkeeper's terrible. My defence is too slow. Ben Yedder. Dembele is still good. Yeah, he's still a good card, but not as good as he once was, of course.
Won the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Continues his run. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
What's going on, Rev? Kunde. That Kunde might be one of the best centre backs in the game. That ice card, because there isn't that many centre backs got good agility and balance. But he's definitely one of them.
And cutting inside. Chance for Dembele. And they bought themselves a bit of time.
Carry on, Dembele.
He might be able to carve something out. Dembele, a glorious chance. Dembele, he's foiled them on his own.
Oh my god, it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. This guy's so slow. I can't even... I have to run back. I can't even...
Well, the threat was very
Lorente coming to the rescue. Thank God.
difficult to stop him. Surely.
Back on. You for good? We'll give it a month. We'll see. Yeah, that Kunde is really, really good. Top tier card, eh? Semedo is a good card. I have Walker and Wan-Bissaka as my centre backs. I can't see any reason to get rid of them. They're too good, to be honest.
For them here on the flank. Will it be? Oh, surely. Can he convert? Chance to cross. Dembele. This is looking threatening, but they took care of the situation defensively. Not to be advised, giving the ball away in that position.
What's this delay?
Oh, breezing past him. Dembele. And a very good challenge.
My man just randomly pressed the tackle button there. Are you sure you're pressing the right controls?
Well, he went strongly in for the challenge, and the
What about the new SPC? The English one, yeah, he's a good card. Got good agility and balance. The problem is defensive awareness is not the best, but it shouldn't be too bad with a high defensive work rates.
And the corner's been given.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
You need agility and balance on a centre back though.
Has been hassled out of
Agility and balance is very important. Because I got no defensive formation, I have to just keep playing attacking.
Dembele.
That's a free kick, ref.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
Camera settings, co-op, mate.
These fans are demanding much more here. They have to start winning the ball back quicker. At the moment, they're too easy to play against.
Should I take a free kick? I normally don't.
Soler. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty.
Dawson,
No card handed out.
Niakate is not a bad card either. There's so many. Awa is a good card. I have a video on my second channel. If you need a cam, I would say it's a good card. If not, get a centre mid with like Cloud Maurice. I use zero height. Bro, this goalkeeper's got how much? 53 shot power. Bro, that is terrible.
But he's made a real mess.
You play Awa at goalkeeper. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. Probably better than the goalkeeper I have in goal.
Adama.
This guy is useless.
Perfect tackle, really. And now a throw.
Cloud Maurice, yeah, he's a very good card. The only thing that lets him down is the medium work rates. But if you got him on like stay back while attacking, or you got him on like stay forward or something, he's actually not bad of a card.
Would you like to
I know my mate plays him as a right mid
Dembele?
and come back in defence in a 4-2-3-1, or right attacking mid, should I say?
Now veering in field.
This Camavinga is so bulky, it's ridiculous. I can't even dribble with this guy.
Llorente. Can he finish? And the challenge, crisp and clean.
Oh my god, this guy's so slow. I was like, as soon as that Darwin made that run in behind, I almost had a panic attack. I was like, nah, it's done, it's done.
Dembele. Camavinga. Stepping away. Oh, great.
That was meant to be a ball roll. Turn into that nonsense thing.
And he takes it away. Dembele. Llorente. Excellent defending.
That's a red card. Oh, thank God ref didn't blow that whistle.
This looks threatening.
Offside surely, no? That would do.
Given away. Well, up a cul-
I don't like Fraud Maurice. Why not? He's such a good card.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Dimitrievski. Dimitrievski. Dimitrievski.
Oh, this is looking promising.
Oh, referee. Come on.
The visitors.
Come on. What was that?
Dembele.
That was very, very long. Yeah, Elite Division. You guys see my videos on Elite Division, right? You guys seen that video on Elite Division, how I explained to you how it's a lie, right? Well, not a lie, but how people are in the Elite Division that shouldn't be elite players, right? You seen that video, right? One more through ball and I think we're done. I'm not going to sit in a match. I'm just going to leave next time. I'm not going to sit in a match like that ever again. Don't but got for Valverde. The upgraded Valverde card is extremely good. Our one, so I would go with personally. Chat, what's it? What division is everyone in, by the way? Out of curiosity, what division is everyone in? Interesting to know. Oh my God, Soler, elite. Whoa, some people in the elite division. Elite's a lie. Alright. Okay, look, chat, I'm gonna ask you the same question again, but I want you to write down. Alright, chat, I want you to write down the same thing, yeah? So, I want you to write down where you finished in foot champions last year on average. So guys, I want you to write down where you finished in foot champions on average last year. Say like gold 3 and then your division. So like if you're on gold 3 last year, elite division, I'm going to say gold 3 elite division. I just want to see what people were last year. That's the more important one. Well, this guy's not leaving either. Oh, you got to be joking me. Okay, let's have a look. Silver 1, gold 3, division 1. Gold 1, elite 3. I don't know what that means. Gold 1, elite. Gold 2, elite. Gold 2, elite. So there's so many. So with respect, there's so many players that are gold 2, gold 3 players in the elite division. Gold 3, elite division. Gold 3, elite division. Gold 2, elite division. Let me screenshot this actually. That is. I'm going to hide out your names. Well, I'll try my best to hide out names. I'm going to post this on Twitter. Because I cannot believe the amount of people that are saying gold 3 in elite division. I told everyone this elite division is the farce. I told everyone starts crying at me like, oh, look at this hater. But I knew it. With no relegation system, there should only be realistically gold 1 or elite 3 players in that elite division. Realistically, that's how it should be. And that's why I made that video. You guys seen that video that I made on the elite division thing where I said no one should be in elite division realistically? But this guy is so lame, man. How does this guy sit? I might just leave this game, chat. Might just leave. I'm 2-0 ahead and I'm just going to leave because like I'm not going to sit here playing against a guy who's sad enough, with respect, who's so sad enough to play the entire game of icon swaps. Fuck my life. Chat. Also, type this again now, chat. Yeah, I want you to type in what division were you last year, and what division are you this year. Can you do the same thing, please? So, what division were you last year, and maybe like a hyphen or whatever, and what division were you this year? I want to see that one. That will be a very interesting one as well. And be honest, chat, don't lie. Let me read this properly. Division 1 Elite, Division 1, Division 3. You were Division 1 last year, now you're Division 3. Is that because you've not played? So there's a bunch of Division 4 and 5 players in the Elite Division. Interesting. Oh, Malcolm, don't say that about yourself. That's not very nice. I'm sure you're a very nice person.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Felipe plays alongside Victor Ruiz in central defence. Carlos Soler starts alongside Marcos.
Interesting, interesting.
Oh, a fantastic save.
That better not be.
See that the offside flag has gone up.
Elite Division? It is. It means nothing, the Elite Division. What Elite Division, this is my take. What Elite Division basically is, it's Division 1 to 4 clumped together.
And there's the delivery. And a goal right
Huh?
on. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
How on earth did he score that? EA is so scripted. You mean FIFA scripted? Well, normally I find people who say the game is scripted. Most of these guys are not good at the game. So he's a good card, yeah. Not yet, Blanco. What I mean by clumped together is in everyone that's in Division Elite. Everyone that's in Elite Division now is a mixture of Division 1, Division 2, 3 and 4 players. Oh, who's a knob, Malcolm? Knob, Malcolm, I doubt you're a knob, Malcolm. I just think you're misinformed.
Hello everyone. The weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football.
Don't say that about yourself. I don't think you're a knob, Malcolm. I just think you're misinformed.
And joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start.
That's what happens when you watch too many people opening packs.
How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm
And in with a real chance.
Competitive mouse switch. It's I've got a video on it on my channel. It's known as pack opening disease. Insta 50 minus IQ. That's one way of putting it. The game is bad. That is true. I'm not going to sit here and deny the game is terrible. That I won't deny. I'm a manual jockey as well. I would suggest to everyone use manual jockeying because when EA change it, you are done. And that's why I explained to you in the video. You use the what? The L2 and the R2 button to run and jockey just like how I do. You don't need to use anything else. Doesn't matter what these pro guys are doing. In my opinion, I think they're doing it wrong. And you will see. They will change eventually. Some of them even use that anyway. They just don't tell anyone. But I'm telling you, everyone is defending the wrong way in FIFA. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. He's got to do L2, R2 check. This guy's too slow. How do you manual jockey? First of all, you turn off assisted jockeying off. What's going on, Zark? Hope you're doing well. Once you reach Elite Division, do you drop 2 divisions? You do, yes. You drop 2 divisions regardless. 100 ping? Nah, it's actually not that hard. You just have to. It takes some time to learn it. as I say with everyone, with everything, right? Learn it the right way, and then you will be forever thankful for me, honestly. Like, but if you try to abuse the game, try to do these tricks, don't pros have to switch it on in tournaments? They have to show their settings, Jack. So before they go into a game, they have to show their settings and then go into the game. Oh my god, it's such a stupid system. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, something else, I'll tell you. Can you imagine like having to show on stream your controls just to make sure you're not using assisted jockeying or anything like that? It's terrible, isn't it? It's absolutely terrible. What's the waiting times for coaching? You could just message me and I can arrange it with you. I am quite busy with just content creation in general. So normally when I got a slot, I'll open up. I'm open now. I might not be doing any for like the next week or so. But just message me on Discord, my friend. I don't advertise coaching too much because I do get very busy, and the truth is I just don't get time. I don't want people to think, oh yeah, look, I've asked for coaching and I haven't got time to give it, you know what I mean? Oh no, how did he miss that? Uh-oh, it was not paying attention there. Cut back inside. Oh, Victor Ruiz with 50 pace. Done a very, very good job, I may add. Pass that. Lorente, this is all yours. Finish it. Just need this guy to sidestep to the left. Sidestep to the left. Come on. There. Taken. I got it. Turn once. Inwards, outwards, inwards. There we go. Oh my days. He red timed it. I can't believe I think I made that mistake there. I'm sure I didn't mistime that. Not red anyway. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Hope I didn't make them. I hope the game did that, not me. Hope that was just delay, because I'm pretty sure I did not hear that early. Hey, what's going on, Dylan, man? How you finding Cantona or Dalglish over you got? Ah, you got Cantona in the end. That's interesting, that's good. How many more left do we have, chat? How many more? Alright, chat, has anyone got any clips? Let's go over some of your guys' clips. I need to figure out how to do this squad battles glitch. But I mean clips, I mean like clips, guys, yeah? So don't send me no 30-minute video. I just want to see a 30-second clip, a question that you may have. Has anyone got any clips? Ideally with your controller. And in case you're wondering how to send clips, I want to send you this link, okay? This is going to tell you how to create clips. What's the website called? Neal2. How the hell do I do this? 2 more wins we need. Yeah. That will take you to a YouTube video. I'll explain to you how to do clips. 2 more games to go. The La Liga one hasn't taken too long, in all honesty. That's very interesting. Remember to drink water and stretch, or I'm drinking tea in my Lord of the Rings mug. Like, obviously, if you like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, you're a kid. You're a kid. You hear me? And ban this Neil Bloke spamming. You might have to be honest. How much composure good enough for a striker? I got Neymar solely because his composure was very high. You're drinking beer? It's not a bad idea. I'll start drinking Bailey soon. Christmas. I'll start tomorrow.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the
Oh my days. What was that? Can't even see. The sun is blinding my eyes. What a tackle. Fair play. Got to do offside now. He's too slow. He's too slow. I had to do that. He's too slow. My man's got 50 pace. He's trying to get blitzed. There's no way. Soler. Let's go.
Well, where has the time gone? It seems like only 5 minutes ago he was joining the club, but today Stuart marks his 200th appearance.
Yes, he's done so well since he's joined the club. He's done everything asked of him, and in particular, consistency has been key to his success. Let's hope he plays well today.
This Camavinga is so slow. There's no way he can make that. It's got to be Dembele. First time fake shot upwards. Take him. Yes. I hate these shadows as well. It's shambles, isn't it? It's absolute shambles. These shadows. I think there's a. If I'm not mistaken, isn't there a feature where you can remove shadows? Or at least I thought there was. Maybe I stand corrected, but I'm pretty sure it existed. Yo, cheers, Potterhead. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching my videos, of course. Yeah, it's really tedious icon swaps. It's so long. I hate them. This is not the worst. The worst is squad battles. I cannot play squad battles. I know people enjoy it. I, for the life of me, can't play it. It's too much. I can't play against the computer, no way. That's why I'll never do a career mode kind of thing. Maybe I might do a career mode for Bants on my YouTube channel, but career mode, really. Maybe if I was like a manager and I simmed the matches, you know what I mean? But there's no way I don't think I could do kind of cheating, chat. I won't lie, I'm kind of cheating with these by doing a player lock. I'm basically mechanic abusing. Just to get the, because this team is too slow. But this guy, thank God I played that guy off. I would have been in trouble. That would have been a good goal. Soler turn. Oh my, what has this guy got? If I'm not mistaken, has this guy got good agility and balance? Turn. Lorente, I trust you. Lorente, I trust you. Just sort this out for me, Lorente. Good defending. Oh no, he's too slow. Goalkeeper movement. Cut back inside. I got you. That's it. Counter-attack City. Let's go, let's go. Oh, Morales. Play him off. That will do. Oh my God, what is this gameplay?
Superb effort to keep it in. On attacking possibilities.
It's off goalkeepers. They are buff squad battles. I heard that. I mean, I can't play squad battles for the life of me. I mean, respect if you do. I mean, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. There's no way I could play squad battles. Morales, that was it. Soler is too slow. Problem is, these guys are so slow. If I missed... Let me just finish this 1 second, chat. Let me just concentrate on this one. Oh my days. I just practiced corner glitch and squad battles. It's fun! How dare you? I should ban you from my channel forever. How dare you be watching me and do corner glitches. What do I like to you? Mechanic abusing guides? Absolutely not. Salah in from Sterling on the wing. Salah, I mean, I don't like his weak foot, but he's a very good winger in all honesty. Come on, run, Camavinga, please finish this. Oh my God.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Good tackle.
Nah. The best way to describe people who do corner glitches are the kind of people that will steal their friends' girlfriends. That's the kind of people who does corner glitches.
Action again.
Like, there's no other justification for them.
Dembele. Pivotal moment defensively. And the referee
Why can't you play against AI? No, I just find it too boring. I generally just find it too boring. Neymar 93. Neymar, go that new Neymar card. I'll definitely say a new Neymar card. Yo, this team is too slow. I can't defend against count. I got lucky, got the ball back there.
in possession.
How have I not scored yet? Fake shot upwards, fake shot down and up again and down and up. That should take him here. Thank God. Don't stay in the game. Don't, please. Thank God. Thank God. Do you use a low-driven shot? No, it's very inconsistent, unfortunately. That's why I don't use it. Well, we finally done that one. I actually feel tired from that. That was something else, I tell you. What do you guys? Do you guys use low-driven shots? I don't personally. I just find that it's so ineffective, low-driven shots. Thoughts on play of the month, Trent? It's not a bad card, to be fair. Play of the month, Trent. It's not a bad card. Stadium development. Interesting. What's next? Serie? I'm not looking forward to those squad battles games. My God, 1, 2, 3. So, was it in total 18 games? You can kill 3 birds with 1 stone, right? A3 times 25? No, going straight for the icon swaps. I'm absolutely doing no play. I'm not a kind of guy that sits to opening packs. I'm sorry. That's not me. I must have a good Serie A card in my team. My God, I got no one. Excuse me. Let me just put pace players on. Let me just put pacey players on. Ah, Morio, I got him. First owner? What do you mean first owner? I haven't got first owner. Excuse me. Silvers. I need 11 first own Brazilians. I don't have that. That's done. What do you think, chat? Should I play some drafts? I don't even know, man. This gameplay is shambles, man. I don't even have fun anymore playing in this game, I tell you. Yo, what's going on, James? What's your current SR? Currently, hang on, what's this? I'm not allowed loan players. SR, so I have multiple accounts. I'll be honest, I don't even play anymore. I had one account, I was at 2.1, and I just stopped playing. Got relegated, didn't even get back up again. I don't even play Rivals anymore, to be honest. I stopped playing in the second week. It was pointless for me. If I want to train, I normally do scrims against like other players. It's probably the best way for me because I won't get better. Well, Given the way that I play, it's pointless anyway. Like, even if I play scrims against a top tier player, like a pro player, I'll lose always. But I do it just to keep my competitive level up, you know what I mean? But I don't play anymore, rivals. I don't even play foot champs anymore, to be honest. I mean, now I'm definitely not going to play it because, well, I play foot champs now and then if I get time. But to be honest, it seems like rank 3 is the, 11 wins is the new way to go. I mean, I can imagine a lot of you guys got work, whatever, or you don't have time to play. The new rank 11 wins is the way to go. I wouldn't even sweat if I was you guys. Yeah, try to get better. Maybe try to get 11 and 0. What my best advice to everyone here is, just don't sweat it out. Just play. Oh my god, I shouldn't have moved the goalkeeper. Don't sweat it because 11 wins all you need now. You get a team of the week pack and you get an ultimate pack. So if I was you, just do what I did last year. When I used to stop, let me reiterate this. Stop. Not I finished my games. When I used to stop at goal 3, I used to go 40-0. Sometimes worst case scenario 14-1. Maybe 1 out of 52, 2 out of 52 weekend leagues were like 15-2. Last year, funny enough, my worst weekend league was the first week, the first 15 games. I think I was like 10-3, ended up getting 27-3 in the end, but from 10-3 and 27-3, I remember I lost 3 games in a row. That was a shocking game. More scrims, meaning playing against other top tier players, like you know, not so they're basically semi-pro players. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm not playing against techs if that's what you're asking, but they play qualifiers and stuff like that. So they're basically pro players, you can argue, but they're not like people think there's like I'm playing against the top. No. People that just basically play qualifiers. Just a group of my friends that I just stay with them just in case. You know, your level always goes down, right? Especially if you don't keep up. That's the best way of getting better, is playing people on the same level as you. Playing against someone who parks the bus gets you so far. That's why I don't like this elite division, because if you genuinely want to get better at the game, where do you practice? No one's going to play scrims with you if you're nobody, you know what I mean? Like, no pro's going to play an average player in scrims, no way.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly. Can he put them in front?
Man, I tell you, man, this goalkeepers are so effective. It's unbelievable. The amount of 1v1s that get saved is shocking.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And a tidy challenge.
Offside, surely. Oh, it's a red card.
And it might be a red card.
Best winger formation? Probably 4-2-3-1. Oh my god, what a free kick. I need to get this win now, chat.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the
That's offside, I think. Yeah.
Opportunity unfolding. Well, a badly timed run. Just
4-2-2 is good formation. To be honest, fair play to EA this year. There isn't really one formation that's like... Okay, it is the 4-2-3-1. But the other formations, they all have their benefits.
the danger was very real. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, great block.
What's the squad battles glitch? It's a glitch where... What was that?
Martinez.
Squad battles glitch is basically a glitch where you can do icon swaps and put your controller down. So you can basically score a goal and just chill.
Piece of defending.
Which is what I'll be doing. There's no way I'm sitting there playing against AI in squad battles. Good defending. I saw that. I was hoping my defender would get there in time. Me and my attacker.
The ball. Couldn't quite find his teammate.
Good slide tackle.
Muriel. It's there for him. Rebic. Still
Oh goodness sake. Oh my god.
I think the threat has been averted.
That the pass was so bad to Arnautovic. I had to pass the ball again. We got 2 centre backs, chat.
Needs an accurate cross. Luis Felipe with it. El Shaarawy.
Cut back inside. Got him. Cut back in. Got him. You gotta run, bro. You gotta run. You gotta run. This has to be it. Rebic. Oh, he's so slow. Isn't Rebic got a 90 pace, chat? Was that last year? To the wrong player. Al Sharawi. I don't know. I can't remember. Let me just dribble past these players instead. Oh no. He defended like a silver player there. I don't know what that was. He defended the wrong player. I used R1 correctly. Teammate contain. It takes a lot of skill. My best advice is just don't use it. You don't even need to use the R1 button. You really don't. You can just not use it the entire game. There's no need for you to even... I can't believe you finally scored that. What do you think about the goals in the 45th and 90th minute? I made a video on this. It doesn't exist. Doesn't matter what pro player tells you what casual player. I don't care. It's Castro. I don't care if the guy knows the game. It does not exist. Absolutely does not exist. Telling you, it does not exist. I've looked at hundreds of footage, hundreds of clips of goals in 90 minutes, 45 minutes. All human error. All human error. Every single one's human error. I got a video on it and I explain it in detail. What's going on, Gaza? .86 pace. Bit slow. Michael Fisher's 4-1-2-1. Who's Michael Fisher? I don't know. I don't watch that many YouTubers, to be honest. I don't know who Michael Fisher is. I don't watch FIFA YouTubers, so I generally have no idea who that is. Huh? You what? I was gonna say, Perrin, that guy messed that up. My god. Ah, I missed that.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Bend the angle towards goal. He kind of got away with it there. He got a bit lucky. I get so mentally attached to the game. You shouldn't. Yeah, kickoff's a thing, of course. I've never denied kickoff's not a thing. But 45-minute goals and scripting is definitely not a thing. It's only the lower tier players that believe that. To be honest, with respect, of course. I'm not trying to insult anyone, but yes, it did count. I was just double checking that it counted. Yeah, what's going on, Leon? We'll do a couple of more. Are you playing the Xbox controller with your toes and your PS on your hands? You're trolling. I'm synchronizing the movements as well, you know. Just run back from kickoff. What about the Anders game? Yeah, but that's not scripting. That's because the game is broken. That's the difference. And I know what people are talking about. They don't understand the game. So because the game is broken, they think it's scripting. I understand. You know what I mean?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams.
That's because the game is broken. There's a difference. That happens whether you're winning or whether you're losing. You know what I mean? Come on, win that header. Oh my. How's Dele Alli winning all these headers?
They were so close to taking the lead.
So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection.
What's your preferred controller? I have an issue with wrist pain. A very bad issue with wrist pain. And the problem I find is that I like the PS4 controller, but I can't play with the PS4 controller. I think you can with the PS4 version, but my hands hurt when I use the PS5 or the PS4 controller. Like my hand is hurting me right now while I'm using this controller, and it hurts a lot. But you know I'm using the Xbox. This controller is a black one, the PS5 one. But I've configured all my things to record footage on my PlayStation controller, and it's going to take me like hours just to change it back again. But if I had a choice, I would use the PS4 controller.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Mina. They've won back possession. And he's made headway. And a goal. It was served.
Carpal tunnel? Nah, it's Aladinia. Unfortunately, it's worse than carpal tunnel. Unfortunately. So I get a really bad wrist pain, but it just shows if I can still play FIFA with delayed reactions, I'm pretty sure you guys can. Guys play with their feet. Guys play. There's a guy that plays legit with his feet. There's a guy that got Elite 3 with his feet last year, so no one's got an excuse.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide.
Man, I hate this objectives. I got to do through balls, right? I keep forgetting.
For an entertaining match here. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Come on, get that. Aye. I don't know how much you're going to do a through ball here. That's a penalty. I don't even want the penalty anyway. I need to get to...
That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Has a go, and he read it really well. Fine save.
I'm for penalty 100k. What's good?
Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header.
What do you mean EU card, Falfa? What do you mean EU card? You can't. You're creating like a European Union team.
Oh, great vision.
I mean, I don't know if you know, but Britain's out of the European Union, so you can't use any English players. Unless you meant something else. But that's what I read it as.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he put them in front?
Pellegrini. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, this finishing, I'll tell you, I'm gonna concede now probably.
Is it going to be? Really important tackle.
It's so hard to get through.
El Shaarawy. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And taken short.
With his feet? Yeah, check it. I don't know what his name is. He's a Brazilian player. Does anyone know his name? He's a Brazilian player.
Pressing really high.
He plays with his feet, like no joke.
An incisive pass.
It's unbelievable.
Just couldn't capitalise there.
I think due to a condition or due to an accident, he has no hands.
Still looking for space.
So he can't actually hold the controller. So he rests it on his feet.
Lots of ground to cover. Splendid save.
It was going Jose.
Take it short.
Well, I hope they are.
Makes in the middle.
I mean, they take my feedback and then
Not great on the
they are aware. So I hope they're working on it. I just do my job and I give my feedback on my opinions on the game.
venturing forward. Mkhitaryan.
But I'm pretty sure they know there's issues in the game.
Luis Muriel.
Does that constitute as a through ball chat?
On over the top to chase. Oh, tap.
Best to 150k. Tekatito. So the assist counts, yeah? Tolando, that's it. Let me see if I can find it for you. Let me find it because he definitely deserves a shout out. Let me see if I can find it. Tolando. This guy over here. This gentleman over here. I'm not even following him. I should be. He got into elite division with his feet. So if he can do it with his feet, you have absolutely no excuse. If that guy can do it with his feet, then anyone can get into elite division. Remember, he did it with his feet. Let me make that clear. I would just say just keep it basic. You know, if you want to get better at this game, you really do. And let's say you actually want to get better, not just mechanic abuse. Learn the FIFA the way that I teach you. There's a reason why it does so well. It's because people are wasting their time trying to learn to abuse mechanics. Next year, you're going to end up in the same position. You might end up becoming, let's say, a rank 2 player this year. But if you continue to just abuse mechanics, you're going to end up coming back to, you know, rank 3 or rank 4, wherever you were last year. The idea is you want to incrementally increase every single year. And by abusing mechanics, you're never going to get better at the game. People don't realize this. They think, oh yeah, just because you get rank 1 once, it's a good thing. But you're never going to get better at the game if you just abuse the game. And that's why I'm utterly against it. I mean, logically, it makes more sense for me to teach mechanic abusing. Because that way people, they come back to my videos every single year. But that's not what I want to do. I'd rather someone learns completely and they learn FIFA the right way. Then every year, they can come to anything like FIFA 97, FIFA 25, whatever they want to do. And they'll still be good at the game. That's the most important thing. Just learn the basics, the fundamentals, because the fundamentals have not changed for the past 20 years. The problem is in the last 20 years, everyone's been playing FIFA the wrong way. That's the problem. Oh my god. Finishing is such a problem in this game. I hate this golden goal nonsense, you know that? Might change tactics. Always forget. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. That was a nice goal. That was a good goal, I won't even lie. I defended the first one correctly, but I never expected a McGeady spin. Fair play, that was a nice combo. I needed to get the goal there, man. Focus on where to play. What do you mean, where to play? You think constant pressure? Yeah, it should be nerfed. Yeah, what's going on? So what? Well, this is the thing. FIFA is a very slow game now. Have you? If you don't believe me, go back to FIFA 19, and you'll be shocked at how fast the gameplay is in FIFA 19. You'll be shocked. This game is so slow. You know when you make a pass, right? It gives you so much thinking time. Like in FIFA 19, all passes are like this. But even faster than that, straight to the feet. Like, it's ridiculous how quick it is. This game is so slow. So they made the game easier, if anything. That's why the skill gap has very much gone down. Even with left stick dribbling, I used to be able to like legit. I still do crazy things with left stick dribbling, but I used to do even more crazy things with left stick dribbling. I tried to do it with through ball now. But you gotta remember left stick with defending. People used to make so many mistakes. Now the game is so slow. You can basically make a mistake and recover from it. What happened there?
It's almost a delight to be commentating
Oh,
on
what a great
Antonio.
chance this is, Derek.
Oh no.
By a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant.
And we need to match what, sorry? I thought you'd be good at the game with all the guides. Yeah. Well, what do you think? I'm not good at the game, my friend.
Morata.
Oh my god, these guys are so stupid. I always get a couple of stupid people in the chat, you know what I mean? I'm doing bloody icon swaps, and the guy goes to me.
Perfect ball now. How about this? Well,
Yeah, these players are terrible. Finish shots outside the box, they're effective. I don't shoot outside the box. But
really closing him
it's not part of my playstyle. It's not. Headers and shooting outside the box are not considered. I wish that I could score a goal without this stupid through ball mechanic. Either bantering or trolling. And I think some people are legitimately just that stupid. I'm not even joking. I realize on the internet there's a bunch of stupid people out there, like really. And most of these guys are adults, you know that, like honestly. Do you remember Anders, that kid, that 15-year-old kid, when he started crying, right? I saw people comment on his post on Twitter. These guys like 40 years old taking a piss out of him. And I was thinking, what saddo at the age of 40? What's that at the age of 40? Trolling a 15-year-old kid. It's disgraceful, to be honest. Didn't even get a through ball then. That is true, Falfa. That is true. That is true. But you know, like for example, like the FIFA community, like that's what I'm trying to say. FIFA community, I realize they're not, with respect, they're not the smartest of people. Like, especially the middle age. No, yeah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding as well, man. I'm kidding as well. I didn't. I was just joking around. But it just shows you if someone's 40 years old and they've got kids themselves, how can you make fun of a 15-year-old online? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Pass. I'll be honest, corner glitches, I have no idea to defend that either, to be honest. I have no idea. I don't think anyone has a clue. I think the problem is on Twitter and everything, most of the community are young people, you know what I mean? Like I said, thankfully my viewers are like 30 to 40 year olds. So it's completely fine, but I understand on the social media, it's all the kids, you know what I mean? It's like, you remember when all the kids, I think when Kurt started swearing at when he started hating on I actually like Kurt's gameplay, and I'm actually a big fan of his gameplay, but I'll give an example of how I knew the half the community was completely brain dead was when Kurt started insulting the people who were helping EA, as in like the frontline workers. It's like going to McDonald's and hating them for making burgers, blaming the guy at the cashier or blaming the girl at the cashier for making burgers or some shit. The way it is. It was like going to Costa and complaining to the till person working the till, oh yeah, why are you using these beans? They're not fair trade or something stupid like that. So can you imagine so imagine someone who's not even got directly involved with the game gets all this crap. Then that's when I realised, okay, shit, this is worse than I thought. To defend the glitch, you got to mark the area. Yeah, that's true. You got to mark the area, you move the goalkeeper. Either one of those two. But as I say, thankfully, most of my viewers are not like that, so it's fine. How's elite players play so fast? They're just quicker reactions. You just got to be quicker in the way that you play. You just have to be quicker in the way that you play. Like, you know, don't be slow. Don't hold the ball and pass the ball around. Have we done this one now? How much more do we have left? Another through ball, and then we've got to do 10 separate matches. I don't know. FIFA's one of those games, though. You know what I mean? I think universally FIFA is just one of those games. There's a lot of toxic people in a community, I'll be honest. I mean, people call me toxic for using fullbacks at centre back, which makes no sense, right? But apparently that's being toxic. But people that really think that, people that park the bus, can't score counters.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good
And this takes such a long time.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers
I'll play a couple of more, then I want to end the stream there, chat. I'm getting tired. I've been playing FIFA since all day. I've been recording footage in the morning.
possession as quickly as possible.
So I'm getting pretty tired.
Good game here.
I don't think it's going to constitute as a through ball, is it?
absolutely superbly.
I mean, I love it as well. Like, I love the trolls, to be honest. Like, I love the trolls. I just troll them back, you know what I mean?
Silva plays alongside
Like, for those of you that watch me on a regular basis, I always just troll the trolls back.
together with Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't mind it personally, but, you know, there's a lot of people that take it the wrong way.
Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Great opportunity.
How can he miss Ronaldo? This game is so bad. Oh my god, he should have been a guaranteed goal. That should have been.
Unlucky not to take the lead there.
Tremendous ball played through. Well, no way through.
I'll tell you, the only people that complain about fullbacks and centre back are people that are sheep in the community, which there's a lot of them. Or the second thing is that the people who complain about fullbacks and centre back, it's the ones that park the bus and play counter attack, and they get angry because people are using fullbacks because they can't score their cheap counter attacks anymore. That's the reason why they're upset. Think about it. Why else would someone else be upset? Do your tactics differ from PS5, PS4? No, they don't. They're the same on both.
Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester.
No problem, Locks.
Real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and
That is true.
expert analysis by
I think the people who glitch the game are the people who are just sad, in my opinion. Like, if you got to use like corner glitches and all this, it's absolutely pathetic, honestly.
The scene is set.
But the amount of community that are just so desperate to do that, it's disgraceful.
Has all the ingredients for a
They just spam L1. That's why I don't like people playing that way. That's why last year never taught the bridge. That's why people think, oh yeah, are you not aware of the L1 the ball or scoop? Of course I'm aware of it. It's never taught it deliberately, because if you just use that, you're never going to get better at the game. People using that just to glitch past people. If you actually go above 2K skill rating, you will see like 2.1K, 2.2K. All it is a bunch of driven passes to the strikers, a bunch of ball roll scoops, and corner glitches. That's all it is.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid
How to reduce ping? You can't, unfortunately, reduce ping, mate. I've tried everything as well.
commentator Derek Ray at the microphone.
Like if I get delay, there's no way anyone else can improve their connection.
Player Stuart Robson. And no question,
I got least line.
game that gets pulses racing.
Do you think Lukaku is good? No, he's terrible. Honestly, he's terrible. He's very clunky. Especially in bad gameplay, he's going to be very... I could probably say reluctant to react to your movements anymore.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely
Let's go 5 tap-ins. He said there was no skill in it. No skill in tap-ins. Of course there's a skill in tap-ins. I based my football off Arsene Wenger's Arsenal team when we played amazing football. That's how I play FIFA. I try to anyway. I keep the ball on the ground. I try to walk the ball into the net, whether that's by dribbling. But I just don't score the headers or whatever. Hugo Sanchez. Depends what you define better at the game. Well, better at the game is actually playing FIFA the right way and being good. Just because someone spams a corner glitch, does it mean they're better at the game? No, but people appear, unfortunately, they appear to feel that, oh my god, that is a terrible touch. That is a shambles.
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. But I think you've got to describe Paul Pogba as a potential match winner in any.
Did you go to university? I did. I did go to university, yes. I studied computer science. But I don't know what I'm doing in computer science. I just said, man, I'm good at computers. I like playing games. Let me do computer science. I hated it. I hated it. I'm a businessman deep down, you know. I'm an entrepreneur deep down. I don't think I could sit there like programming the rest of my life, to be honest. I just got got a decent grade, and I was like, got a degree, a good degree. I'll get a job if I need one desperately, but it's not my choice, if that makes sense. FIFA YouTube, content creation, yes, is my full-time job. Yeah, same here. I don't mind. People don't understand this when they watch me. I don't mind losing. I'll be honest. Well, this FIFA, I'll be honest, I win 90% of my games, I'll be honest, but the 9% I do lose, I should not lose. I only lose because 1v1 is bad. But if I lose a game against someone mechanic abusing, I don't mind them mechanic abusing if I can score my 1v1s. But because the game is so bad, I'll have 10 1v1s and then he will score one corner glitch. That's what the most frustrating thing is. You can ask whatever you want, by the way, chat. I'm chill anyway. I'm not like that. When we spam meta mechanics in the environment, it's going to make you better. Not really, though, Nicholas. I respect your opinion as well, Nicholas, but if you play any FIFA and you just use one mechanic, you'll not be good at that FIFA for the other ones. If next year that comes out, that mechanic will be nerfed. That mechanic gets nerfed next month. You're in trouble. So it doesn't actually make someone good at the game. I mean, like it's like spamming the same thing on Tekken again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Doesn't necessarily mean you're better at someone just because you're spamming something. What a save. No, Gustin, I was taking the piss as well, to be honest. Don't worry. I think the way I say things, because I just say things so honestly and straight to the point, everyone just thinks I'm so serious half the time. I just say things honestly. I think problem is that's why I think my audience, target audience, is like the higher age group, because like if it's maybe not, I know people are young here, but let's say for example my average age is 35, 40. These guys are not snowflakes, right? Nowadays, you say something straight and honest, people just think you're insulting them or being offensive. I feel like honesty nowadays in this generation is considered like some shocking thing, you know? Like everyone just tries to lie to be liked and all this nonsense. I don't believe in that crap. People don't like me, I don't care, to be honest. I've got no interest in winning a popularity contest. If I did, I'd be sitting there opening packs screaming and shit. The price of base icon dropped. Some of them did. Some of them did. Well, most of them did in general. So you can get a base icon for much cheaper. Now I lost almost 200k on Nedved, unfortunately. Where are you based? 4 ping? I'm based in the UK, but trust me, 4 ping still means bad gameplay. I've got lease line internet. like dedicated 1 gigabit internet, and I still have shocking delay. I'm not even joking. I honestly think FIFA is a game with lower ping, sometimes worse. I think the best, if I get 20 ping, it's the best gameplay for me. I generally think at 4 ping, I'm getting lag compensation. I'm not even joking. Like, if you watch some of the games that I play with 4 ping, you'd be like, am I even on 4 ping? It's the biggest joke ever, to be honest.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw.
Jordan Peterson, I think so. Absolutely not.
Martinez.
I do respect him though.
Really important.
Too many people trying to be liked in this world. No one honest nowadays. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to be desired. Everyone's got a desire to be liked, which I understand. It's a social media generation, right? I'm an old school guy. Social media, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I need to get a through ball here. I don't even think it's even possible. Let me just smack this in normally. This guy's playing so deep and so narrow, I can't even get a through ball possibility.
A real struggle to contain him.
Well played. Play that guy offside.
Well, that's a well-timed pass, but how well he did to cut that one out.
Yeah, what's going on, Dan?
Alessandro Bastoni. On the attacking options.
I don't normally do this player lock, but I'm just doing it now just to create the space. Pellegrini, that will do.
Opening goal in this contest.
There goes. I got a centre back. I think Pellegrini is centre back, right? I'll double check. Yeah, he's my centre back, isn't it? No, that's not it. Who's Pellegrini? Is it this guy? Oh, he's not bad. He can shoot. Too much cancer culture. That is true. That is true. Hating somebody because of their opinion, honesty. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't care. I mean, like, I'll be honest, if I wanted to be more successful on YouTube, I'd probably have double the amount of subscribers, or triple amount, if I didn't act the way that I have. But I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not, you know what I mean? I mean, what am I, 15-year-old girl or something? But unfortunately, that's the way people are. Even my generation is like that, you know what I mean? Like now, like I got like friends who I don't use Instagram, right? Apart from business, but I got friends that don't upload pictures only at certain times because everyone's online and all this nonsense. Joke, man, to be honest.
The team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game, and that for me is the area that's key today.
Simeone. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. The first 11 for Piemonte Calcio.
And the best meta, can you switch Pulisic? Jota. Take Jota. If you can't afford Jota, I mean, if you could afford Ronaldo, put Ronaldo there, otherwise get Jota. I don't know if Jota's in the team already, but I think he is, isn't it? An 850k team. If you could afford Ronaldo, get Ronaldo there, otherwise, if not, just get anyone, to be honest, for now. If you play on a 50-inch TV, Dan, you're going to get input delay. Now, I play on a monitor, but I played at a very high level on a TV, like a 40-inch TV with 5 to 10 ms response time. Might even be higher. I still played competitively, but does it make a difference on a monitor? Yes, it does, massively. But if you're not a super pro player, you're not a super sweat, it's not going to make that much of a difference. To be honest, that's what I would say. How improve on Red Marquinhos? Well, you can't really, unless you got icon level. This guy's too slow. Good goal. Take it easy, man. I'll speak to you on this, my guy. Yeah, as James said, just focus on the basics, honestly. Forget these mechanics. Like, honestly, like, I know I'm the minority in the FIFA scene, right? But just trust me. Learn to play FIFA the right way. I am telling you, you will be thankful after. Learn these mechanics won't make you a better player. I don't teach them for a reason. Like, I'm being dead serious, man. Like, And trust me, there's more benefits to me teaching them, like both in terms of my channel and my growth, but I don't teach them. It doesn't make someone better. So they just watch that video and they think, oh yeah, you know what, let me just keep spamming this mechanic. They don't necessarily get better at the game. That's how everyone gets stuck. You know the age-old thing where people say, oh, last year I was a gold 3 player, then I became a gold 1 player, now when new FIFA comes out I'm gold 3 again. And they ask, oh, how they got, and they repeat that cycle, same thing. They spend another 3 months, learn the meta again, and still remain a gold 3 player. Maybe get gold 1 by abusing mechanics, and then the cycle repeats every single year. That is how most people stay in the game. And they think they're improving when they're not. Yeah, but Nicholas, a pro player knows the fundamentals inside out. That's the difference. A pro player knows the basics all the way. Think about this. If I win 99% of my games playing good football, can you imagine if I abuse mechanics? I think I'm kicked from this this thing. Can you imagine if I abuse mechanics? Okay, one second. Let me just in case, let me just hide the screen. Just in case some shambles. I get docs or something. Let's have a look. How do I do this? Oh. Hey, Prime Icons are in packs. Mid icon on swaps. Yes, Augustine, but you'll have to wait until next season, my friend. The middle base is the best one you can do right now. Out of 10, how would you rate work rates? Work rates were never important in FIFA until this year. As long as the defender's got higher defensive work rates, they're fine. It's not the be all or end all. How old are you? Late 20s. Do you have a pro team club? I used to, but I don't play it anymore, you know what I mean? I used to. I used to even play with the stream sometimes, but not anymore. I don't like playing FIFA in my spare time because like the game is terrible, right? And I do it. I spend hours and hours, like a day, playing FIFA or looking at gameplay. When I have my off time, I don't want to be spending like 18 hours a day like I did for the past 2 years just playing FIFA all day. So I don't really touch pro clubs or anything like that, to be honest. I used to though. We used to have pro clubs back in FIFA 19. Good football only. This player's got offside. Oh, come on. I defended against that perfectly. See if I put that game there? I defended against that perfect. The ball just deflected away. You think reaching elite is possible when you're only playing on the TV? I got top 100 in FIFA 18 on a 40-inch TV, so don't worry. The TV is not costing you if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I agree, Prince of Pez. I mean, I'm presuming you're a Pez player. I was an old school Pez player as well. Any of you an hour? Radu, I got a chat on my second channel. Massive GG on that, Martin. Keep it up, Martin. You'll eventually get to division. To elite division. It's only a matter of time. Especially if you learn. If you learn my way. You should be fine. Good goal. I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm looking like middle of the screen. I'm not even looking at the screen. Update on a 3-4-1-2. Which means 3-4-1-2. Let's see how many more games you got left. I might end the stream here, chat, soon. I'll play one more game and I'll end the stream. I'm getting tired of these goddamn objectives. They're so boring. I always need to score one more. One more, chat. One more is all that we need. One more. One more and we're done. What I'll tell you what pro players do that casual players do not. Pro players know the fundamentals of the game, the basics of the game. Most elite players don't even know how to play FIFA. That's the difference. Most FIFA players don't even know the basics of the game. It's kind of alarming, but it's the truth. Got alarms going off, it's 3 o'clock. Make you a decent player? Of course it makes you a decent player. You're definitely better than the average player. That's for sure. The average player is like a division... I'll say in Ultimate Team the average player is division 4. I would say. Just need one more goal. Just need one more goal. Come on, Neil, pay attention. So the average player is division 4. Maybe division 5, 6. You packed that new name? Oh man, Jack, you must be loving life. You must be loving life. Okay, I need to get a goal now, chat. 1 second. Let me just get this goal because I don't wanna sit here playing another game. I need to go eat some lunch. I've been playing FIFA since 7 o'clock in the morning non-stop. You know that. I've never had a break. I've been recording my Patreon series, Division 10, to get this goal. 1 second. Oh my days. Ay, 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 ay. Come on, EA. Don't do this to me. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's like, I don't even want to think about it. Just don't think about Nando's. Yeah, let's think about Nando's. Distract me from this misery. Chicken butterfly.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players. When he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous. When he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to... Oh, Stewart's a chance! Excellent block. A very good tackle. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Try my best not to think about those 2 chances that the game's just really messed me up. Oh my days.
Marcus Rashford. Ricardo Pereira.
Deflection, deflection, deflection. Miss, 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 miss.
Marco Arnautovic with it.
Oh my days. What's going on, Wilfredo? Long time no see, man. I hope you're doing well, my guy. Just get for the cheeky deflection. Oh. Did you play Foot Champs and music? Yeah. Foot Champs is chill though, it's not. Foot Champs is not really stressed, but. Oh my days. Oh my god. I don't even know anymore, man. Just gonna score a counter attack now. I just need this one goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
With enough now.
Luis Muriel. Marco Arnautovic with it. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Man, on 1v1's just ridiculous.
Antonio.
Alright, chat, has anyone got any final questions they wanted to ask, by the way? Because I'm gone after this game. Thank God. My God. You tell me you don't believe in scripting? No, of course I don't believe in fairies. Do you believe in fairies? Do you believe that the tooth fairy comes and picks up your tooth underneath your pillow and magically turns into money? Because I know I don't. I'll give them the win. I don't need a win anyway. I just need the game to be like that. Okay, chat. I'm done now. Any questions you want to ask? Is the chat still active? What do you mean nothing's coming out?
Promising attack this. And fed forwards. Just as well. A chopping challenge. And the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Yeah, everyone is doing the same thing to me.
From the keeper to deny what was a superb set piece. Luis Muriel. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it petered out.
What is wrong with this gameplay?
But on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away game.
100% real on FIFA. If you think scripting exists in FIFA, you're either deluded or you believe in fairies, and you probably believe in Santa Claus going to come and give you Christmas presents in 2 days' time. Because I cannot understand the logic that someone believes in scripting. There's not one shred of proof of it anyway. Or maybe your favorite content creator knows nothing about FIFA, just said scripting exists, and then everyone just starts believing it. I think if Castro says scripting exists, the entire community would go into a frenzy. Truth. We'll give this guy the win. If we do score, we'll score an own goal. We don't need a win. We just need to score. We just need to score in separate games. That's all we needed. You started first. You started 2 weeks ago playing foot. It's got nothing to do with you would have no idea that scripting exists. Scripting is real. Explain to me how 15 shots in target opponent has won. Yeah, that's the game being broken. That's got nothing to do with scripting. I have 15. I'll tell you, if you watch my gameplay, I have 10 one-on-ones, 15 one-on-ones. I don't score them. I still lose the game, sometimes due to BS. It's because the game is broken. It's got nothing to do with scripting. When I'm losing 2-0, I don't see the game doing me any favors. But again, it's because people don't understand the game being broken and they just throw the word scripting around.
Teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Lorente is really good.
Jesus. Foden.
Nah, Jose, it's probably psychological, to be honest.
Committed challenge.
The player ratings of the squads makes no difference. What's your understanding? Let me ask you, what's your understanding of what scripting is? I'm talking about a dictionary definition of scripting.
It looked promising.
My definition is not some fairy definition. Mine's the actual definition in a dictionary.
Full credit. Wonderful stop. Son.
I don't know what other definitions everyone else is thinking of, because either people don't know what the word scripting even means, or they're just throwing it around. No, Augustine, you're completely incorrect. You do realize by me saying this, it doesn't do me any favors. You do realize this. If I want you to like me, I'll just say doesn't it, but it doesn't. Do you think half these content creators are even going to be like scripting exists? No, they want to say. What they want to say scripting exists because then everyone likes them. Everyone starts smiling. Everyone's like, oh yeah, he must be experiencing the same BS I'm experiencing. Doesn't do me any favors, that I can assure you.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
I'm just going to tell you straight and honestly. And half these guys don't know nothing about the game. Even these content creators and these pros, they don't know nothing about the game, in my opinion.
Well, getting in the way. Superb save.
Let's see whether there's a cam. The game being broken is scripted. No, it's not. That's the most logical thing ever. The game being broken is scripting. It means nothing. I've seen this on posts on Reddit, or some stupid person made up this post. I can't believe everyone believes it. The game being broken and scripting is two different things, complete different things. Are you aware of that? And it's important I tell you this honestly and not lie to you, because if I lie to you, you're never gonna know the truth. Because every other content creator is gonna say a lie because they don't want you to want to be liked. I don't care if you don't like me. You don't like me, I don't care. Are you gonna? So look at that. I'm losing 4-1 and I miss a clear 1v1. What are you gonna say? Scripting's against me there. I'm losing 4-1 and so if scripting did exist, why is it happening for me on this side? That's what I'm saying. The game is broken. It's got nothing to do with scripting. You can believe whatever you want, chat. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you. If you want to know the truth, then listen. If you just want to live in a fantasy where everyone is telling you lies, then ignorance is bliss. It's up to you, whichever one you want to listen to. If you're willing to listen and you're willing to adapt, then listen. If not, you can feel the other way. It makes no difference to me, honestly. You're an elite player. It doesn't matter whether you're an elite player or not. That's not scripting. Finishing is broken. Let me tell you something. The only games that I lose in this FIFA is because of 1v1s that I miss. Do you know how many 1v1s I create in this game? 45 and 90-minute goals are not scripting. And how do I know this? Because I've looked through hundreds of clips on pro level, on casual level, of 45 and 90-minute goals. They fundamentally don't exist. It's fundamentally incorrect for anyone to believe it exists. If they do, they're either deluded or they don't know the truth. It's one of the two. I like to think most people just don't know the truth. I don't think they're deluded. I've got a video on this. Do you think another match missed substitute? Of course. Do you know how many 1v1s I miss? Let me explain this to you guys. You know these games that when I play Foot Champs, right? I'm not joking. I'd be easily unbeaten every weekend league if it wasn't for the 1v1s I miss. Wait till they patch finishing. You'll see. I don't even think I'll even lose a game, even playing the way that I play without abusing mechanics. Because I have 6-7 1v1s in the game. And I miss all of them. And my opponent doesn't even have a shot on goal. Bronze benching makes no difference in FIFA 20, FIFA 22. It did back in the day, but not anymore. Makes no difference. Does not influence the team that you play. How do I notice? I've been playing with a 15k team for, in total, I'd say over two years in total. Not once have I ever faced a team of the same caliber with a 15k team. Never. And my squad rating was like 60 or something. I don't even know what it was. So that debunks that theory. That's your opinion? It's not my opinion, it's the truth. It's not my opinion, it's the truth. I mean, like, as I said, like, it's the truth. I mean, I don't know what people want me to say. Do they want me to lie to them? It's the truth. If you want to be in denial, be denial. But if you don't, if you, for example, say, man, I don't want to listen to this nil guy, I'm gonna click unsubscribe and close the window, then do it. I don't care. It makes no difference to me. You're the one that's gonna keep believing it your entire life. But you need to realize that the game is broken, and the game is so-called scripted. They've never existed as is. Never existed 45-minute goals. I have a video on this on my channel. I explained to you that it's all human error, and because most goals appear in 45 and 90 minutes because it's psychology. It's the longest minute inside the game because you have added time. So therefore, statistically speaking, most goals happen during that period. And most of the time, if there is a rebound, those rebounds will happen any situation, any part of the pitch. But if you want to believe in 45, 90-minute goals, then do it. And if you really did believe in 45 and 90-minute goals, then you will hold the ball. Yeah, but Martin, that's different. That's the mechanic in the game, the final attack. The referee can't blow the whistle. This is not like real life. I explained this in the video as well. The referee won't blow the whistle. Let me give an example, okay? I'll give an example now. As long as I hold the ball in this area, the game will continue until the ball goes out of play. Once it's 92 minutes, it's what's called the final attack. That's why pro players hold the ball. At this point, the game will go on. It doesn't matter what I do. The game will go on up until I shoot or till the ball goes out of play. So if I score, for example, here, like this, you can see, look, bad defending. See that? He's running out with his centre back. I score. What are you going to say? Plus 3 minutes. And he ran out with the centre back. That's scripting. That just debunks your entire theory just there. Because the game doesn't finish up until the ball is out of play or is in the middle of the pitch. And let's have a look. I can't even go back because I skipped it. But let me show you something, okay? Oh my god, it's fucking extra time. Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't even realize that. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't meant to score that. I was meant to actually just get out of the game. Apologies. But anyway, you can't say the game is scripted. I do. I know this game better than anyone. Trust me. I'm not even taking the piss. I don't think you understand how much I understand this game. I don't think you genuinely understand how much I understand this game. Probably understand it better than some of the developers. I'm not even joking. Because they can't fix the game, because the game is finished. It's been broken for the past 4 years. Engine it's built on. They got no hope. They're never going to rebuild it ever. Why would they? If you're the CEO of FIFA, I mean, I'm a businessman. Would I change anything? It's a complete monopoly. There's no competition. There never will be competition. If you think UFL or PES got a chance, they got no chance of competing. PES evidently proved it. 300-0. He went 300-0 because he's one of the best players in the game. That's why he went 300-0. If scripting exists, how could he go 300-0? Think about it. And by the way, the only reason why he lost You know why he lost the 300-0? It's because he had some joke fuck around team. This guy wasn't playing serious. I've seen this guy play serious. He was messing around. He wasn't even playing serious. The game he lost, his 300-0 he lost against some guy, it was an elite player. This guy had some joke team. Guy had R9, base R9 in his team in striker, 4-star weak foot. This guy was not even playing serious. I'll tell you that for a fact, 1000%. Why do I play some days? Next day I keep losing, even to players that I should be. It's because Petch, Suleiman, you're not doing the right things. How many times do I play with a 15k team? How many times have I won? I still win 90% of my games all the time, no matter what. And I don't even abuse the mechanics. So if I don't abuse mechanics and I win 95% of my games, 90%, if Anders abused mechanics and being the best player in the world, of course he can become unbeaten. He wasn't playing serious. He wasn't. It doesn't matter what anyone else tells you, he wasn't playing serious. Go watch his gameplay back. He was not playing serious. I analysed it. This guy had some joke team. It wasn't even his full team. You go ask any pro player. If they're an honest pro player, and they will tell you if this guy had some joke team. It was not even his full power team. No way. And whoever tells you he wasn't playing, he went 300-0. I will tell you one thing. By the way I looked at his gameplay, this guy was not playing serious. 1000%. 1000%. I analysed that gameplay. Trust me, this guy was not playing serious. I think he just gave up in the end. But I don't understand it because he was using a very stupid team. I don't know what. I think he was doing a challenge. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was doing a challenge or something. It doesn't matter about his team. I've been using a 15k team since FIFA 19. In FIFA 19, I was playing against pro players who were mechanic abusing. Using El Tornadoes up against you. You know what I had? I had a 15k gold team. Yes, I still lost most of the game against those pro players. But believe me, I only lost by 2-1. Or a last minute goal. And I was using a 15k team. So what are you going to say? The reason why I stayed in those games, I had a 15k team. Because FIFA 19, the game was fast. I could manually press. I didn't need a good team, FIFA 19. All I needed is a 15k team. And even casually, I could still give anyone a good game. Because I could press with the team. The game was fast. If someone was not thinking properly or they make a mistake, they will be punished. That can't happen anymore. You give the average gold player a full icon team, they're not going to become an elite player. It's the biggest misconception. And if you win 5 games in a row and you lose 5 games in a row, let me tell you something. I've coached millions of people. Okay, not millions. I've coached thousands of people, okay? Ranging from absolute pro level all the way to very casual level, okay? And I will tell you, there's one thing you'll notice complete difference between pro players and casual players. Casual players, they don't know how to play FIFA. They don't know how to play FIFA. They forget the basics. They don't know how to take a touch away. They don't know how to defend. If you play my grandma 5 times in a row and you don't know how to play FIFA, you'll beat her. She doesn't know what she's doing. But once you verse someone who knows what they're doing, you're going to lose. So if you're making mistakes against my grandma, you're getting away with it. But once you verse someone who knows what they're doing, it's a different game. Different game. You lost a 90-minute goals? I didn't lose a 90-minute goals. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even know how I even conceded. He did it through ball. What do you mean? That's not a 90-minute goal. It's 1-1-7. And by the way, the 90-minute goal that I scored. I don't know what you're talking about, Avro. I'm not even trying to win the game, by the way. It's icon swaps, but okay. But let me give you an example. Okay, 90-minute goals, right? If this guy was any much of a better player, all he has to do is hold there with his centre-back. 90 minutes, look what he does. He runs out with his centre-back. He's got no centre-back, and I score. Now, someone's going to say it's a 90-minute goal. It's not. That's just terrible defending. And it's funny, people believe in 90-minute goals. Let them believe in it, I say. I say let them believe in it because, you know why? If they believe in it, you just score against them. Better for you. You know what I mean? Okay, we didn't even need to win that game. I didn't even want to go to extra time. I unintentionally went to extra time. I was trying to get that milestone card. But anyway, we got it now. Anders didn't have a good team when he lost his invincible record. The pay-to-win element? Of course the pay-to-win element. Pay-to-win element is always there every single year. And for the and those you're saying this Anders' team, let me show you something, okay? Let me show you something. Let me show you something, okay? This was his team. He was using base R9, base Vieira, George Best. Are you joking? That is not his best team. That is a subpar mediocre team for a top tier player. Do you know what team he uses normally? Middle Vieira, which is a big difference on base. Hullet. R9, the actual R9, not the base fraud R9. Boateng at centre back. Come on, guys, you can't be serious. Whoever thinks this is a proper team, let me know what you're smoking because I need some of that. Nah, but come on, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's not what you think. But again, I'm just spitting facts. If you wanna believe what you think that team's bad. The team's not bad, but it's a terrible team. I will not play with R9. I'd rather have Heung-min Son in my team over R9. This R9 is a complete and utter fraud. This is some joke team he was playing with. This is not a serious team. Do you know what team he plays with normally? He doesn't play with this team. He has a serious team. Let me show you something, yeah? Let me show you something. Let's see if he shows it in the highlights. I don't think he will. Hang on, let's see. Let's see this. Did he show his team? He doesn't. I'm gonna see if does he pause at any time? No, you can see he's got Ronaldo. Maldini. He's got Maldini. Bruno Fernandes. He's got Ronaldo. He's got the Firmino, the icebreaker card. He's got Pele up front. You're comparing that team, and even this one is not even using R9. Complete different team. Now on the pro level, it's different. Not having R9 in your team as a pro player is completely different. You see, teams don't matter, but yes, for you, but not for a pro player. For a pro player, of course, it matters. Of course, because if someone's got 5-star skill moves, the difference between you scoring a goal and you not scoring a goal. You're comparing a 4-star R9 base with prime R9. You can't be serious. But I don't blame you guys, because with respect, you don't understand the game. It's like you know what it's like? It's like Lewis Hamilton driving in not his Mercedes car. It's like Lewis Hamilton driving in, I don't know. I can't even think of some subpar F1 team. But it's like some subpar F1 team's car. And then saying, "Oh yeah, the car doesn't matter." On the pro scene, of course it does. But if Lewis Hamilton drives that car by Haas, he's still gonna beat you. You could have if you took the average player, let's say an average person who doesn't know how to drive a car, okay? If you drove Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes car and he drove that Haas car, whatever the hell it is, right? He will still win. Because he knows the tracks, he knows the racing lines, he knows everything, he knows exact time to change gears, to brake, etc, etc. You will still lose, but if he's up against a fellow Formula 1 player, then you will probably have a bad battle and probably will lose that game. That's what's happening. You asking me, team doesn't matter, it's true because you're not a pro player. But pro versus pro, it's a different situation. The team is the biggest thing versus pro. Why do you think some pros who haven't spent 10k on the game can't compete? People were getting upset with him, but the truth was, people were getting upset with him, but that kid earned more money than all the people that were getting upset with him. I remember there's 40-year-old guys getting upset with him. The truth is, those 40-year-old guys, that guy made more money in 1 year than the people made in their entire life, probably. That's why people are upset. Beta win team? It's a limited. How much? How good of a team do you want? That's the question. The best team in the game will cost you 30 mil. He's a good kid though. I think once he controls his anger, he's got a lot of passion in his. Does money define a person? No, it doesn't define a person. You still have rat criminals that park the bus in FIFA. The same rat criminals probably still love their parents. The same rats that park the bus and do corner glitches in FIFA are the same lowlifes that will steal £10 off an old lady. It's true. Telling you, it's true. They would deny it, but they know deep down it's true. If someone dropped £10 on the floor in front of them, those guys would pocket it. If there was an old grandma walking in front of them and they dropped £10, all those rats that parked the bus and then they spam the L Tornadoes FIFA 19, do corner glitches, they will steal that £10. They don't care. Technically they get nerfed now. Prem strikers under 150. Son. Pulisic, sorry. Who else? Yotta's too expensive. That's pretty much it. There's a Lindell. That is true, Peter. That is true. As I said, guys, this is just what I'm telling you is the truth. If you don't want to believe me, I don't even care, to be honest. You might need help another. Yeah, you might need to save up for Ronaldo, Andrew. 7K's a problem? Nope. But as I said, look, guys, if you don't want to believe me, I don't care. It's not going to make a difference to me. At the end of the day, what a bunch of people on the internet think, if my opinion is wrong or not, I really could not care. But if you want to know the truth, that's the truth. The best way I think of it is like, it's like the economy, right? People don't understand how the economy actually works, so they just think money is evil. The zero cam problem, of course, zero cam. It's like the economy, right? Remember when I was in university, I used to go to the debate society. I used to hear all these people don't know anything about economics, business, talking about taxing and all this shit. They don't know it, and you try to explain to them, they don't want to listen. And they don't want to understand it either. I'm not even ignoring your comments. I don't even know what you said. Sure. I don't even know what you said. If you think I'm ignoring your comment, I'm not. Don't even know what the hell you said, to be honest. I can't even see your message in the last 15 messages. I was better Renato. As a cam, yes. When you gonna get the icon pack? Hopefully before Christmas. Messi's a good card, yes. I'd rather get Neymar though. Any other questions? Just cut myself. Ask it again. How to start Ultimate Team from fresh. Grind for champs, I would say. What's your PC specs? 590, 3080, 64 GB RAM, X570. This weekend league, honest. You get to see what you're gonna pack. We still got a long way to go. Baby Hullet's a fraud. I did other icon swaps this week. Hour, of course. Hour, of course. There's no way people use Bernardo Silva over Hour. An average player get far without using tactics. Yes, they can. What do you think about microtransactions and not good drop rates? Look, I believe in a laissez-faire economy, okay? If someone wants to spend £10,000 on FIFA points, I couldn't care less. I've got an issue when kids do it, but maybe 10, 15 years ago, I would have said, yeah, it's the parents' fault. But if a parent is giving their son a credit card in this day and age, and that son spends like 2K on that credit card, the parent is stupid. I'm sorry. I mean, my dad, like, I'm talking about 10 years ago, when I was a kid, I wanted to buy RuneScape membership. He wouldn't want me to buy it, but even when I finally persuaded him to get it, he still didn't get it for me, but he said, I'll get you a pay-as-you-go card. How on earth are parents giving their kids credit cards and saying use it freely? It's just ridiculous. The issue is when kids spend money, that I agree, but if you as a parent are giving your son or your daughter a credit card and you get lobbed with a 1K bill, you have to be absolutely stupid. That's my opinion on it. That's the brutal truth. I don't agree with it, but let's be real. EA is a business. They're not a charity. Venezuela can play fullback. Yeah, he's alright. He can play there. Why not? I said maybe 10 years ago you can get away with it, but in this day and age, there's no way. Unless you've come from another country where they don't have internet or something. Or you've come from like a village or something. Like that I understand. I don't know what the hell the internet is. But otherwise, I don't think there's any acceptable reason why you should not. No. What do you think? Mane and Salah very, very good. Our for Kit, our best dribbling. Left analog stick dribbling like RuneScape. When I was a kid, like 50 something. Then I made like 100. Twanzebe definitely over Varane. Take a thing, play centre back. 5'8". Problematic. Problematic. What's the best 3-5-2 or 5-2-1-2? When did you start YouTube? In 2006. I started YouTube. By 2008, I had like 10,000 subscribers. Deleted account on request of my parents because they found out what I was doing and told me to concentrate on education. If I hadn't, I would be a multi-millionaire by now. Started again in 2018. And got well in done well on YouTube. Not by luck. Creating the best tutorials in the market and undercutting everyone. You mean centre back? It's Venezuela played there. Probably not. Probably not. Baby Nedved, yeah, just leave him on the wing. How much are he paying you to say there's no scripting? Well, if you think, yeah, pay me to say that, you have to be brain dead. Because then they will be paying Castro millions of pounds. The guy actually influenced the community, not someone like myself. But I'm presuming you're a kid because you think that, right? I just speak the truth. I don't care if you like me or not. If I want you to like me, I wouldn't. What's your best sales pitch for your Patreon? I don't even need to give a sales pitch on my Patreon because there's no competition out there that even compares. Compare anyone else's Patreon, anyone else, even like multinational corporate companies, their FIFA School equivalent, no one even compares to mine. I know that because people who are on mine, I checked the competition out. But if you don't get better after 1 month, I'll refund your money. Because it's impossible to not get better. Unless you believe in scripting and you keep crying all the time. Yeah, thank you very much, Agua. I appreciate your kind comments, my friend. Massive GG on your Division 1. Fingers crossed you get to Elite Division. Inside the mind of a pro. I did already, Martin, but the problem is the pro side is completely different from the casual side. Yeah, I'll do a squad builder video tomorrow. Will you even get excited over R9? Might be happy, but I won't be smashing my chair through the window if that's what you're asking. Magloria over them is good. You're right, you seem a bit down. No, I'm just answering these questions. I'm tired. Would you ever coach a pro player? I've done some coaching already for some pros. Already. Which I'm not going to comment who and what they asked me or what they've done or what formation they asked me about. Division 2 tips. Gameplay always feels sluggish. It'll feel sluggish for everyone, SN. Unfortunately, there's no fix for that. I appreciate that, Samir. L1 triggers are the most important thing, for a fact. There's no doubt about that. L1 triggers the most important thing. I'd appreciate Agwan, my friend. Thank you very much. How do I get into your coaching? Patreon.com/Nealguides. As you can see on the bottom right. In fact, if you just type in neal.gg, neal.gg in your browser. How am I going to do this, in fact? Type in neal.gg. There you go. Neal.gg. Click on the first link, FIFA School. And it will take you there. That's it. Neal.gg in your browser. Do you play Weekend League Live? I try to. I will try to. I just told them honestly, Junior. I always say the words with respect before I say something, but they're coming to me for a reason. They want my opinion on something. They don't want to say how it is. There's only a few people that do that. Mainly it's formation stuff or how a mechanic in the game works, but that's about it. Valverde's good. Is it a must to learn time finishing? It can help your gameplay, but it's not a must. Hey Charlie, long time, no, my guy. Good pass around the back, you gotta use team press. Best CDM icon, base Blanc. Yeah, you're decent if you're in Division 1, yes. Do you think Arwell's worth it? I see him as a cam or maybe a second striker. He'd probably get the job done as an attacking centre mid next to a CDM. Best fullbacks at centre back. Wan-Bissaka, Walker, Cornet. What are butterfly wings? Watch my videos and you will know what butterfly wings are. It's the wings between your RAM, CDM and right back. Yes, Llorente will be playing in this team. Unfortunately, I cannot link him just for now, but I do sub him on for Fred. Elias is I think it's the high defensive work rates he doesn't have. Bernardo Silva was always a terrible card. I can't believe people do that. Bernardo Silva. The guy can dribble and that's about it. The guy's slow and he can't shoot. No, I don't know why people did that Bernardo Silva card. I always wondered. Oh, Bikini thoughts. I've used him as a wing. He's good. Use him as a cam as well. Yeah, that. Bar says Messi instead of Mbappe. He feels too slow. Get Neymar. Sure, man. Why do you keep repeating the same question again and again and again and again? I will not answer the question like 3 times. Poetry's are decent to get that. Capo's greatest in the back, he's alright. Best advice someone who's been with your patrons FIFA 20. Watch the preschool series. And continue to go through the videos in a systematic order. If you're ever unsure, you can always go back to watch the videos if you're ever unsure. There's a lot of videos there. It takes a long time to complete. About Walker, I'm not sure what's isn't he going to be slow in game? Llorente is going to be slow on 5 cam. – 92 sprint speed. I don't think he'll be slow. Then you can try him, Elias. Then try him. Let me know how he is. I think he is niche. Yeah, Pez, you should be subbing him on, not be playing him on 4 cam. I also have a finisher on mine. Nemes. Yotta's a good card. How much donations? You mean a clip, Charlie? What do you mean? I don't know. When I do things, I'll have it. Boys, look, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much. I enjoyed that question and answer session. Hope you enjoyed what I said. I know it's a bit different from everyone else. You know, probably lies and whatever. But, you know, my job's to tell you the truth. If you don't like it, then so be it. You know what I mean? I'd rather tell you the truth than lie. If you don't like me, then I'm a happy man. But at least don't like me get better at the game. That's the way I look at it anyway. But anyway, guys, adios amigos. I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, 12 p.m. UK time, the usual. But for now, take care, my friends. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you guys another time.